Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she did not use all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna head to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and copy some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom called so she needs some more conditioner.
Are you looking for love? Tired of swiping left and right, spending countless hours reading online profiles only to be disappointed in the end? Then we may have the perfect solution for you. The Official King Pain presents Love Connections, a virtual blind dating show where the connection means everything. Are you ready for love? If so, apply now at theofficialkingpain.com. You might just find the love of your life on our show. We look forward to receiving your application soon, and remember that time is of the essence.
Bend your knees till you can't no more. It's no love for Yay. Yay. It is the official King Pain Show. It is the home of the lituation wheel. Oh, where it is always lit. Yay. So yes, and today is like every day here. It's motherfucking lit. What's going on, Crown Family? What's going on, Crown Family? Let me see those crowns in the chat. It is the official King Pain Show. It is the littest place on earth. It is the one and only dust-free zone where dusty jugger could always never. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crackety, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Hold on 1 second, Crown Family. Ooh. Hold on 1 second, Crown Family. Let me squirt this dusty bitch out. I don't know why this hoe come over here fucking with me. I don't know why this hoe come on and show this to the motherfucking dusty place when. Okay, I'm here. What the fuck is she talking about? Girl, boo. Girl, boo. Fish King Pain don't got no problem. Let's go in the holes out. Winger. Hold on. This way. Ooh. Hey, Bishop, your ass on back here, girl. You done made that shit up already, girl. Oh, they already making it up, Crown Family. Crown Family. Mods. Okay, on period. Security. Shit, I need everybody on deck. Producers, the girl. Sponsors, the girl. I need everybody on deck, queen girl. There's a whole lot of shit going on. Oh, gang. Okay, I'm here. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on so that the gang girl gets in here. Oh, shade. Oh, I'm eyes back. I just had to squirt this dusty bitch out real quick, we agree. Yes, it did. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. It is the official King Pain Show. It is the home of the lituation where it is always lit. And today is like every day here. It's motherfucking lit. Hey, Crown Family. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. But before we get into the roll call, a few disclaimers. This video is not made for kids, and everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be a dusty bitch your whole life. Okay? Don't be a dusty your whole life. Yes, I did. And like this video. Okay. Yes, and my shit is copyrighted. Yes, all rights reserved. Anyone who would like to use my shit, okay, on period, make sure you get permission first. It is the home of the lituation where it is always lit. What's going on, Crown Family? Let me see those crowns in the chat. What a Crown Family at? It is time for our Crown Family roll call. Boots on the motherfucking ground. Boots on the motherfucking ground, win, girl. Yes, it did. Oh. So many people here on tonight. Okay, I'm here. Yes, boots on the ground. Hey, Ali, what's going on? Ali said, hi, Crown Family. I'm present and ready with my spliff. Laugh out loud. I know that's right for you. Yes, it is. She said she got everything that she needs, and she ready to turn up. Where's King at? The official King Pain is her, Crown Family. I'm her. Yes, it did. King Gemini, what's going on, friend? Oh, it's the crowns for me. Hey, Regina. Oh, you got your popcorn, friend. Oh, you ready to go? Hey, yo, Hayes, what's going on, friend? Queen Keith in the building. Where you guys watching from? Let me know in the chat. Where the Crown Family at? Oh, hey, Barry White. Nico Love in the house. Cool gamer. Win. Yes. Too persuasive in the motherfucking building. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Hey, Twitch World. Okay, on Period. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Girl. We live on YouTube. Okay, on Period. Yes. Hey, Vivian. What's going on, friend? Empress One. Hey, friend. Oh. Hey, Felicia Battle. Okay, on Period. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Patricia Gordon in the building. Brandy Carey in the house. Win. Mama Nigeria in the building. I know that's right. All the way from London, UK in the house. I know that's right. It's the international official campaign. Yes, he did. I can't wait to go to the UK one day. Okay, I'm here and turn up with my international people with. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. I got my passport ready. I just need the funds. The funds. The funds to get here. Okay, I'm here. Yes, it is. And I'm on my way. Yes, it is. I figure like about a 50, 60, 100K retreat. Oh, yes, it's gonna be lit. Hey, Brandy, weird friend. Hey, Nanya. I know that's right. Oh, and Crown Family, remember to support. We have quotas to meet, Crown Family. We have quotas to meet, okay, on Period. Yes. And just for clarity, okay, the quota helps keep the official King paying right here in this blue chair every day. Okay, on Period, as well as extend the show. Okay, the quota is not for the receipts. Okay, if the quota is met before we get to that part of the show, then I'm gonna drop the receipts. If we ain't there yet, then I'm gonna just start putting the receipts on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hold up the show. I'm gonna keep the show going. Okay, we got an audience over there on Patreon that's building. So if you guys want the receipts, come on over to Patreon. Moderators, can you drop the link in the chat? There's a lot of stuff over there on Patreon, a lot more than over here on YouTube. Okay, I put the stuff over there that is too lit for YouTube. Okay, stuff that'll get the official campaign. It's quartered off of these YouTube streets, girl. So if you want the hot content that is too hot for YouTube, the uncensored content, go on over to Patreon and get your memberships today. Yes, he did. Oh, what a Crown Family at, what a Crown Family at, what a Crown Family. Oh, yes. And remember to support. The Cash App link is pinned in the chat. We made it easy for the girls in the back. Again, the quota, your donations, your sponsorships go a mighty long way. Okay, you are sponsoring this live video as well as keeping the show going. Okay, on Period. So keep the show going and support. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ooh, Kimberly Lachelle, where? Hey, friend. Danelle G. I know that's right. Zane. Hey, friend. I know that's right. No struggle, love allowed. Period. Spiritually protected tarot in the building. Period. Guided light 89 in the house. Period. Periodicity to period. Patty Howard win. Yes. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. A lot of you guys press the like button up on the way in. Run on back and hit that like button. You hitting the like button lets YouTube know to send our notifications out. We want the Crown family in the building. We want the Crown family in the building for this situation. Okay, on Period. Yes, I received some very alarming news this morning when it comes to our sister, Jaguar Wright. Okay, on Period. Jaguar Wright. Okay, on Period. Who's protecting our Black woman? Okay. Yes, if you guys want the update, make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. Okay. Yes. Shout out to Ty Diva in the building. Hey, Frail. Ooh. Hey, Netta. What's going on, Frail? Yes, he did. Ooh. Hey, Pinky Promise. Oh, you ready to go dusting, Frail? You ready to go dusting? Ooh. A dusting we will go. Who's ready? Melissa Gypsy So Bivens is ready, okay? A dusting we will go. Hi ho, the stereo, dusting we will go. Shout out to the infamous Nina Pink. Yes. Hey, Fred, a dusting we will go. Hola, te. Hola, como estas? Yay, so, yay, so. Miss Keisha, keeping the faith. A dusting we will go. Who's ready? Who's ready to go, Dusty? Tara the Dame. Bailey is ready. Hi ho, the stereo. A dusting we will go. It's up and it is stuck. Somebody said, what had happened? Will Miss Kwame in the building? I'm gonna tell you, friend. I'm gonna tell you, friend. You guys let me know where you're watching from in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat, so I'll give you a special shout out. When Marlene said, "Come on over, Fred. I cook ribs, my favorite. Oh, I love me some ribs. Where you live, Fred? Where you live, Fred? I'm on my way. Okay, yes, yes. Oh, Fred, you should have sent me a whole invite. I would have pulled up. Okay, oh, period. Oh, yes, it did. Hey, yours truly in the building. Okay, on period. Flow, grown, baby. Yes, she said Crown Family roll call. Let's go. Okay, Crown Family roll call. Let's go. It's money on the flow. Support the home of the lituation. The Cash App link. Ooh, it's pinned in the chat. Ooh, shout out to I don't want to use a name. Yeah, so it's the Crown for me. Chicago in the building. Boston in the house. I know that's right. Watching from LA, period. LA in the building. Oh, we got Rocky Mountain, North Carolina in the house, period. Hey, Christy Love. Hey, Christy Love. I know that's right. Aja Sims in the house. Will. Oh, Miss Red Nose Pit. I know that's right. She said I just hit that like button. Weird. Oh, Dolores Patterson from Burbank, California in the house. Hey, Jessica Town. Win. Hey, Frio. Toria Williams. Yes, Frio. Yes, it's lit over here. We got Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Just support the home of the situation. Okay, up here we got bills to pay. Shout out to Miss Jamie in the house. Period. 901 Don Diva, Memphis in the building. I know that's right. Sharita Smith. Hey, Freya. Hey, Freya. How are you? How are you doing today? Sophisticated brat. Okay. Yes, it's up and it is stuck in the home of the lituation. Make sure, again, Crown Family, that you guys are liking this video and that you are subscribed with all your notifications turned on. YouTube be doing some weird shit, girl. YouTube be doing some weird shit, girl. Okay. Yes. Midwife all the way from London. I know that's right. I know that's right. London in the house. Win. Period. G Mama Live. Virgo situation. Ooh, all the way from Maine. Win. Yes, she did. Ooh, Pretoria. All the way from Pretoria, South Africa. Okay. Sana from Pretoria, South Africa. I hope I'm saying that right. Ooh, yes, he did. Ooh, Indianapolis in the house. Ooh, it's up and it is stuck. Ooh, the official campaign is worldwide. We dusting worldwide, Crown Family. Who's ready? Who's ready? A dusting we will go. We got Alabama in the building. Oklahoma in the house. A dusting we will go. Yes. Savannah, Georgia in the house. Hi ho, the stereo. A dusting we will go. This is the home of the lituation, where it is always dust free and always lit. I'll be dropping a link later on in this video for you guys can come on up and sound off. Okay, let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's argue. Oh, how we doing on the Likes Crown Family? We have nearly 400 people in the building. We should have at least 200 likes by now. Hit that like button when hit that like button when hit that like button. Okay, it is time for our all of the blessing segment. Too blessed to be stressed, Crown Family. Yes. blessed and highly favored, blessed to see another day, blessed to be right here with the Crown family. We're blessed, 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 blessed. We're blessed in the city, we're blessed in the field, we're blessed when we come and when we go. Where are my blessed people at? Where are my blessed people at? Let me see those crowns in the chat. If you got something to shout about, if you got something to be thankful for, let me see those crowns in the chat. Okay, on period, because we blessed over here, Crown family. Okay, on period, the Fish King paint is booked and busy, girl. Okay, on period, I'll be on the red carpet win tonight. That's why we starting the show kind of early on today. Okay, on period, Fish King paint is gonna be outside. Okay, on period, so catch me outside tonight. Okay, on period. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. The official King Pain wheel is going to be starring in the retreat. Okay, coming out on June 21st. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed to Revoice right here on YouTube. Okay, yeah. So the show is called The Retreat, and we got a retreat coming up. Our 20K retreat, shit, soon to be 30K retreat. The way that we're growing. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. Okay, on period. Crown family, give yourselves a pat on the back, okay, because the Crown family continues to grow. The Crown family continues to grow, okay, on period, and we are on our way to 30K, okay, on period. Remember that this is a marathon, not a race, okay. The job is never done, okay, on period, and we're here doing the Lord's work. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ooh, dusty at a time, not doing all of the blessing segment, not doing that segment. Oh, we're praying for all of the critters, okay, on period, because they're stuck in their corners, gnawing and dusting, gnawing and dusting, gnawing on rocks and wood and leaves, girl. Oh, reaching for the king, okay, on period. Oh, my. Oh, and the official King Paint is going to be hosting Smoking a Lot. Will, okay, period. Yes, you. Who was it with? Who was it with? Oh, girl. You see, the girls already got their splits rolled up. Man, they already got their splits rolled up. Yeah. Okay, on period. Yes, it was just 420. Okay, on period. And the official King Paint has a big 420 event coming up on May 6th in Bakersfield. If you guys are in the Bakersfield area, are willing to make the trip, definitely reach out to the Fish King Pain. All of the information is on my Instagram. Okay, on period. That's why it's important for all of you to follow me on Instagram, because Instagram gets it first. Okay, on period, and it stays up over there. Okay, it stays up. Okay, for the girls in the back that need the constant reminders. When is it, King? When is it, King? When is it? If you go to my YouTube channel, my Instagram profile, okay, on period, the Official King Pain, it's there. All of the events are there, okay. May 12th and 13th, the Official King Pain is VIP win at Romance and Dance. Okay, they're having a sip and paint, okay, on period. If you guys are interested, get your tickets. Get your tickets. Come on out and chill with the official King Pain. Oh, next live, I'll be sure to have the link and some flyers for you guys. Okay, on period. Yes. I know that's right, Brenda. Casey said, blessed to be a part of the Crown family win. Thank you. We're blessed to have you. Okay. I love all of you. I love all of the Crown family. You guys are amazing. Okay. I don't know what I would do without you. Okay. It is because of you. I don't know how much I can stress this, but it is because of you that, I'm able to do all that we do. Okay, I'm pure. Never forget about the Crown family. Every magazine, everything, every time, the official King Pain is brought up and highlighted. I make sure that I mention the people that help get me here. Go out and check our magazine spreads in the Voyage, and girl, I got so many magazines now. Royal Magazine. What's the other one? macro. It's up on my Instagram channel. It's up on my Instagram. The other magazine is they all there. Ooh, they all there. Yes. Yeah, so we're going to be planning our 20K retreat soon. If you want to be a part of the committee, definitely reach out to the Official King Pain via email, theofficialkingpain@gmail.com, or via Instagram. Okay. Also, the Lituation Network is always looking for new talent. Shout out to Quan the Poet. Make sure that you guys are following the Lituation on Instagram and also following Quan the Poet on Instagram as well as our Lituation media team. Shout out to Lisa Blonay. Follow Lisa and Tilson as well. Okay, who's going to be stepping out with me this weekend at the Bad Boys premiere party. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. We are doing big things out here, Crown Family. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be out with me tonight. I tried to hit them up. I said, y'all coming out tonight? Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, they probably working or oh, everybody not able. Ooh, I hope they make it out. We'll definitely let you guys know. Let me see. Did I get a response yet? Not yet. Well, yeah. Oh, it's just on my mind. Anyway, yeah. So if you have talent, okay, and you want to contribute to the Lituation, on the scene, behind the scenes, on camera, off camera. Okay, period. Reach out to the Official King Pain. Ooh, all of the blessing. Oh, and Mic Check University updates coming soon to the website. Okay, the officialkingpain.com. Okay, hosted by the Official King Pain and Auntie Hammy. Yes. Yes. Oh, shout out to Soul Sister. She said, I love this channel. Thank you for I love you, Soul Sister. Thank you for always showing up. Okay, shout out to everybody that shows up for the Official King Pain. Like I said, I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I can't show you guys how much I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And all that you guys do to keep the business of you businessing. Yes. Yes. Oh, Crown Family, make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. And through all of this entertainment, I know that you guys are very entertaining, that you guys love the show. And you guys should support your favorite content creators with. Okay, up here, I know sometimes you get swept up in all of the greatness. Okay. Yes, it is. But also remember to support. This is a business, and we have a quarter to meet, Crown Family. The Cash App link is pinned in the chat. Who's ready to get into some things? It is time to start the Lituation wheel. Okay. Ooh, it's up and it's motherfucking stuck. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. What we talk about today, we agree. Ooh, Official King Pain is bringing back I Know You Fucking Lying. Bringing back I Know You Fucking Lying. My I Know You Fucking Lying segment is like kind of like my donkey of the day segment, or kind of like my outrageous moment of the week, or just kind of lit moments that are not like celebrity based, or like Karens and Johns and all of that stuff. So I Know You Fucking Lying. We doing it today. I'm bringing it back. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Why you always lying? Yes. Yes. Oh, stay tuned for that. Coming up after the break when yes. Oh, and Jaguar Wright with a message from inside. With a message from inside the jail walls. I should add that to the title, from inside jail. From inside the jail walls. Okay. My friend. Okay, on period. Yes. Yes. Free Jag until it's backwards. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about when. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about when. They only talking shit because that's not their friend. Will. They only talking shit because that's not their friend. Will. I know that's right, next. Ain't none of them hoes her motherfucking friend. Shit. With friends like these, who need enemies when? All the clicks and the views and the money she put in these dusty bitches' pockets, Will. It's the audacity for me, and it's the investment. It's the investment. All the investment with no return. Like, what are you getting out of this? I wonder what you're going to say to God. I wonder what you're going to say to the Lord when you go and meet a win, girl. While you was doing all that you was doing, win. What purpose the girl was you serving? Like, what does your platform even stand for? The girls don't even have nothing going on with. They just said, let me go live and pitch Jack name and the title in. Let me build my platform. I'm a Jack win, girl. Platform don't even stand for shit. At least we keep it black, and then black over here. We in shit. Somebody said I'm too black for YouTube. Let them hoes hate. We praying for them hating assholes. How you too black? How you too black? How you get too motherfucking black? My black is brutal. My black is brutal. And your black is brutal too. Fuck them hoes. Fucking them hoes. Fuck all them hoes, man. It's too black over here. Said, let me go ahead and paint my motherfucking walls black too. Shit. At least we stand for something. Shit. My mama always taught me stand for something or fall for anything when, okay, up here. And I ain't failed for nothing since. What could you talk about? Got these hoes in the clutch. Well, if you're clutching your pearls now, get ready for the show. Get ready for the show. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. More updates on Jaguar after the break. Okay, on period. Oh, and 50 Cent. Oh, and his plans to pull power from STARZ. My, 50 Cent is motherfucking feelings when I was beginning to think that 50 Cent went away when I was like, girl, what happened to 50 when the biggest internet troll, the motherfucking retired when, and we ain't getting no notification. And at least when, 6ix9ine took his break, we all knew why. It's because he was incarcerated when, okay, ain't nothing that happened to 50 when. Ain't nothing that happened to 50 when, unless he exhausted all his resources searching for Tierra. Never gonna get it. To this day. Okay, up here. Maybe that's what TK getting her motherfucking TK getting her motherfucking notes from. Okay, period. Okay, Tierra Marie over there teaching Tasha K how to motherfucking duck and dodge a bitch. Okay, oh, period. Cardi B still looking for her motherfucking money. Oh, I know y'all heard about it. Okay, oh, period. Weird. Oh, if you haven't heard about it, make sure that you guys check out my video from yesterday where I talk about Cardi B, basically filing her writ of execution too late. If you guys don't know what a writ of execution is, it's basically a judgment that you get signed off on by a judge that gives you the authority to start garnishing wages and seizing property like houses and cars. Unfortunately, Cardi B was a little bit too late. Just a little bit too late because Tasha K had already taken care of that for her. If you don't believe me, all of the receipts are on the previous live. Make sure you guys go and check that out after this video. Hey, Crown family. Hey. Oh, who's ready to get into something? Before we get into something, okay, on period, let's go and see how we doing on the likes. We have 500 plus people in the motherfucking building. We should have at least 250 likes, okay, on period. Crown family, how we doing on the likes? Let me know. And let me go and check that quota. Are you guys supporting? Let's go give some special shout outs. Special shout out. Who's supporting this live on today? Ooh. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go see what's going on. Tori said, let's get those likes up. Come on, people. What's going on? Oh, they said pause the show. Pause the show. Pause the show. See, I'm telling you, I don't even be doing it. Y'all be thinking it be me. The producers are girl, they say pause the show. They acting weird. It's getting dusty. Is it getting dusty? Let me know, Crown Family. Because we'll pause the show. We'll pause the show. They said pause the show. Special shout out, Will. Shout out to Aaliyah. Thank you, friend. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for your. Okay, on period. And shout out to Monica in the building. Oh, Mawube. Yes, thank you for your. Oh, bringing the quota to $20. Yes, they did. Yes, they motherfucking did. We're just $80 away from our quota. Crown Family. Continue to support the Cash App link. It's pinned in the chat. Oh, somebody said we only got 180 likes and 500 people in the motherfucking building. Win. Somebody said, get up out of them bushes. Get up out of them bushes. The least you can do is hit that like button. Win. It's free. It's free, friend. It's free. There are many ways to support the home of the Lituation Weird. Okay, period. You can like this video. You can share this video. Okay, you can share this video. Okay, period. Where's it at? Where is it? It's right there. Right there. The share button is right there. It's right there. You click that button. Win, girl. Another box will pop up that says copied. Copy. You click that box. It'll say copied. And then you send this video to all of your closest friends. Yes, it's that easy. It's that easy. Go ahead and share this video right now. And there's many ways to support. And subscribe. Subscribe. Did you know subscribing is supporting? Did you know that subscribing is supporting? Yes, and when you subscribe, make sure that all your notifications are turned on. That way you never miss a Lituation. Oh, you don't never want to miss a Lituation win. If you don't ever want to, ever want to miss the Lituation win, make sure that you got all your notifications turned on. Okay, I'm here. And if you can, only if you can, okay, support in a monetary way. It is your monetary donations that keep the show going. I'm telling you, YouTube don't do enough. They're taking 40% out of a bad bitch check these days. Okay, on period. Okay, period. That's a lot, Crown Family. Imagine the bitch taking 40% out of your paycheck. I'm just saying. And you never, it's never, you never know how much it's gonna be. Okay. So if you can, okay, on period. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. If you need one of those links, let somebody know in the chat, okay, and we'll shoot them to you, okay, on period. We've made it easy for the girls on the back, and we went ahead and posted the Cash App link, the preferred method, in the chat. Who's ready to get into some things, Crown Family? Who's ready to get into some things, Crown Family? Everybody, hashtag, let's go. So said not 40%. Guys, friend, 40%, friend. 40%. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. It's time to get into some things, okay? At the top of the Lituation. Oh, at the top of the Lituation. Let's get into I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying, and this is a good conversation piece. Where my panel people at? Where my talking people at? Okay, on period. Where my courageous folks at? Okay, the ones that are not afraid to click the link and come on up and sound off. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you are gonna want to sound off on this next topic because, I mean, both parties have valid points. Okay. The reason that this social media clip made the Lituation is because I know you fucking lying. Why did y'all record this and put this online? If you ask me, both of you look like idiots. You know what I'm saying? Both of you look like idiots. Okay. We have a couple here arguing over a steak dinner. Okay. The woman is mad because her man didn't fully communicate with her the plans for the night. Okay. The man is upset because it seems as though she's only upset because he's not taking her to some fancy restaurant. He didn't tell her that they were staying in for the night, okay? And instead, he told her that they were going to some fancy restaurant, and when she got to the house, he had dinner prepared that he made himself, and she didn't like it. She didn't like it, okay? So, like I said, I understand both parties, okay, but it's not about me. I want to hear from you. I got the receipts right here, Crown Family. Again, everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be dusty, girl. Okay, on period. So I'm getting ready to show you guys the clip, okay? And then I'm going to drop the link, let a couple people sound off, okay? And then we're going to get back into the situation, and then we're going to drop the panel if all goes well during the show, okay? All right. Let's get this conversation started. Let's get the situation started. Again, make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, and supporting this video. The link is pinned in the chat. Let's go, Crown Family. Everybody hashtag let's go. Jason, why you always lying? Okay. All right. So woman goes off on man she's seeing after he failed to take her to Capitol Grill restaurant and prepared a home cooked meal instead. My. According to On Site, the woman went off on a man she's dating after he lied about taking her to Capitol Grill restaurant for their second date and instead made dinner at his home. How is she wrong if he lied and had her believing otherwise? But Crown Family, let me know your thoughts. Take a look at this clip.
My dinner.
So that means what? You
That I
do
cook
not
for
keep
you.
your word, right?
I do keep my word.
You do not keep your
How do
word.
I? If I didn't keep
Just
my
like
word,
you
why?
don't keep your word.
If I didn't keep
No,
my word, how
if you
did I cook
don't
for you?
have it, just say you don't have it.
I absolutely
and then
have it.
Actually, tell me and have me expect maybe. Okay, I don't have it. I'm gonna cook something cute for her. She might like it.
My. Oh, and let me go ahead and start dropping that link in the chat so that you guys can come on up. I want to hear from you, Crown Family. Okay, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Okay, who's wrong with this situation? Is she wrong? Is he wrong? They both wrong, in my opinion, for putting this shit online. Okay, but it's definitely a conversation that I feel like needs to be had. Ooh.
No, but you have to come over here expecting we're going somewhere, and we're not actually going. I don't like that. I don't. I can have do more for me than what you need. No.
Well, guess what? Guess what?
No,
You're with me right now, okay?
I'm with you right now.
Yes, we're on a date right now.
Exactly.
They didn't make the cut,
right
and
now,
I did.
Right? I'm with you right
They
now.
must have not
And
did
you
something
lied
right.
to me.
I didn't lie to you about anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
My. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. She said you lied to me. You lied to me. Allegedly, he told her they were going to Capitol Grill, and when she showed up, he had grilled some shit himself. Now I can fully understand her anger, why she's upset, because if you would have told me that we were eating at the house, a whole different bitch would have showed up. Okay? You done had me fix my hair, get my nails done, get my makeup did with. A bitch that walked in hurls, smelling good. This is not the bitch that's gonna show up. If you tell me we eating in, if it's a Netflix and chill, bad bitch is showing up in pajamas and a bonnet. Stop playing with me. And you know that. Stop being weird. That's just how I feel. Yeah, the gesture is nice. It's cute and everything. But all you have to do is communicate that to me. Give me the option to say, hell no. Fuck is you talking about? Especially not on date number 2, bitch. You gotta spend some money on me. Shit. Got a bad bitch over here wasting time with. I feel it. I feel the frustration all on the motherfucking camera when she upset. She mad than a bitch. She mad than a bitch. She said, oh, hell no. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, somebody said, I don't think y'all get the point. It's about keeping your word and being honest. If he was changing plans, then be upfront about it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
You told me we was going to Capitol Grill.
And we will go to the Capitol Grill, but I decided to pick for you this time.
I need you to stick by your word.
Somebody said, I know that ain't red Kool-Aid and wine glasses with. Throw the whole nigga away. I know there ain't no damn Kool-Aid wig. That definitely ain't no wine color I know of. That definitely ain't no wine color I know of. It's the punch in the wine glasses for me. Yes, he did. Oh, somebody said some of y'all calling her ungrateful and weird are ridiculous. Stop being so damn naive and pressed. This is her second date with this man. She don't know him for nowhere to be surprising her with a dinner that he prepared at his house. What if he had bad intentions and laced the food or something and tried to violate her? You never know. This could have been triggering for her. People need to say what they mean what they say, and stick to their word. If it was a change in plans, he should have communicated that. Why lie? And I feel the exact same way.
And I do.
You're not.
I always stick by my word.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
You were just over here complaining. You haven't even had one bite of this food.
I don't want to have
You haven't even taken one bite out of it.
I expected to have.
Wow.
I expected more.
You shouldn't be expecting stuff so early on.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
Okay. Period. And I understand both point of views. I do. But the way that he went about it, I feel like it's wrong. And I feel like there's a time and a place for everything. For one, I feel like later on in the relationship, this would have been a nice gesture. But the second date, like, what you trying to do? What you think going on here? We all know what this ends like, what he's expecting after the meal. I'm just saying.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie about anything.
I'm here for a reason, right?
This is the second date.
I'm here for a reason, right? Right?
Because you want to be
here.
here.
To go to the Capitol, the grill. Okay, I want to go out. I want to stay in. Okay, you should have told me that. You should communicate.
I communicated
like
with
men
you.
too. Like these y'all don't communicate. Y'all want to say that y'all have so much y'all don't. I could really have to pull up and take you where I need to go.
Why don't you go with them then?
My. Somebody said she not even dressed for no Capitol Grill win. Girl. Somebody said, listen, that food look good win. Oh, my. Somebody said she wasn't dressed for a Capitol Grill anyhow. Somebody said tired of these Tubi skits. I don't think it's a skit. I really don't think it's a skit because you could feel the frustration. Okay, and certain words she can't even get out because she's so mad. She's so mad. I definitely don't think that this is a skit. Somebody said, "Is that red Kool-Aid?"
Why don't you go with them?
You're right.
Since they are so much better than me, then why don't you go with them?
It's about them keeping the stack and you keeping the zero.
I kept it. This is my house. I own this house. Okay.
You own this house?
Yes, I own this house.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And I decided
to own a house. You can keep your word too.
I absolutely can.
Like you signed the lease, the mortgage. You can.
You are ungrateful. You are ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
You're ungrateful.
You are a liar.
My. Somebody said he one of those niggas that asks you for your shoe, clothes size, and never buy you shit. Because why you even tell that lady you were taking her out if you were cooking at home? Nothing wrong with the cooking date, but why even mention going out to get her on the hook of coming over? Absolutely. And steak is expensive. Okay. It costs just as much to cook steak as it would to go out and eat some steak, depending on where you're going. Okay, on period. Steak is expensive. Okay, especially those thick ass steaks that he got on that plate. Okay, on period. And what makes you even qualified to cook my steak? Shit, you can't just be eating anybody old motherfucking steak when you ain't even ask me how do you want it? How do you feel? Like slice into that motherfucking steak and it bleed all over your motherfucking plate, bitch. You gonna be upset that a motherfucking bitch. I don't want it. I don't want it. You wasn't even courteous enough to ask me how the fuck I like my food. Yeah, girl, okay, on period. Shit. This ain't customer service, okay, on period. You lacking 3 elements over here, Win. Okay, on period. Good food, customer service, and me. It's time for me to go. Okay. Fuck is you talk about? I would have been out of there so quick. We wouldn't have been none of this arguing. It wouldn't have been none of this arguing. I would have looked at that food like, I wouldn't even sit down. I wouldn't even sit down. He would have been so upset with me. I'm so stubborn when he wouldn't even got me inside the house. I'd have been like, let's go. I would have been outside, like, let's go. We have reservations. What I'm coming in for? I'm all right. I'll be right here. I'm waiting for you in the car. That's me. That's me. Like, what I'm coming in for? You said we was going Capitol Grill. We got reservations. I'm not even coming to your house. Why am I meeting you at your house? Anyway. Either I'm meeting you at the restaurant or you picking me up. Period.
You are ungrateful. I ain't lie about nothing. You're ungrateful.
You're false. You probably.
Forget it. Just You know what? Yeah, just forget it. Just give me my food back.
Yeah,
give me my food back.
Not give me my food back. Not give me my food back and get out. Not give my food back and get out. Ooh, you're not the woman for me. Oh,
I will cook it for another woman. That she'll be appreciative. Because you know what? You ain't the woman for me.
Right. I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah. You do that. You do that.
My. Why, Crown family? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat who's wrong and who's right. He said, "Give my food and get your ass out. Get your trifling ass out. You're not the woman for me. I'm gonna cook my food for another woman who's gonna appreciate all of this." She said, "That's all right, because I got a nigga that's gonna pull up and take me to Capitol Grill right now. You got me fucked up. I called nigga up right now. Take me to motherfucking Capitol. All of this. You don't think I can get a motherfucker take me to motherfucking Capitol Grill? You watch me walk on out this motherfucking end win." Motherfuckers talking about, I ain't dressed for no motherfucking Capitol Grill. I'm gonna show all these hoes. I'm gonna be at Capitol Grill tonight. Shit, I done been to Capitol Grill plenty of times, Win Grill. I frequent Capital City, bitch. These hoes don't know nothing about weed, Win, okay, on period. Shit, every night after the strip club, Win, okay, on period, I get the nearest trick to take me to the nearest. Okay, the nearest chicken and waffle spot. Okay, up here, I'd be in the Capitol Grill. That's what you talking about. Plenty of times. Shit. Oh, Capitol Grill, chicken and waffles, dent of teas. Okay, on period. Fuck is you talking about? Gay food. I know fine dining, we in it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Oh, the link is in the chat. Okay, Crown family, if you got something to say, come on up and sound off. I know you fucking lying. Why you always lying? Oh, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Somebody said they both did wrong things. I could agree. Somebody said he should have been honest. Absolutely. So sister said, okay, because she ain't get up after today, the food, I think she's a whole setup and this is not a real sketch, because in real life, a woman would have been like, I'll meet you at the restaurant. Okay, on period. Absolutely. I'd be like, no, I'll see you at the restaurant. Somebody said he probably couldn't afford it and He should have been honest from the beginning. My. Somebody said, laugh my back off. It can't be real. She would have been out the door and not arguing with him. Okay? Unless she's just like a groupie. She give me like Scripper whole vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he picked her up at the motherfucking bar. Okay? One of those cookie cutters. You know what I'm saying? She had the baby hers all out. Okay, on period. She definitely don't give me like she got no job. What's she working at? I don't know. Okay, on period. Don't do me like the principal win. Don't do me like the principal. Did y'all see that principal? What was the win? I want to say Alabama, Mississippi win, girl. I think it's Fresno. Anyway, there's these two black girls, the baby hers and all of that. And he lived in this gated community, and I guess the gated community is like right smack in the middle of the community, and the kids have to walk around the community to get home after school. So these two black girls who know somebody in the community, well, of course they know somebody in the community because how else they find out that there's a shortcut inside the community. They were taking the community, they were going through the community to get home after school. They were taking it as a shortcut. And the principal from their school basically came out one day to confront them and like, what are you guys doing here? And he called the police on them, told the police there was 3 ghetto girls outside and they had no business being here. The story has gone viral. It's all over the internet. It almost made, I know you fucking lying today, but I thought that this would be a really good conversation piece. Again, if anybody wants to come on up and sound off on that topic alone, the link is in the chat. Okay, somebody said all that and she still ate it. My, she ain't eat that shit when she ate that shit when she left. Well, I would have left. She said, here, okay, I'm here, take this shit. This shit looked all cold to me when. It looked all cold to me when somebody said, I think they both wrong. I think they both wrong for putting it on social media. Like, this is, I'm sure that there's, I feel like it's kind of early for this conversation, the second date. But, I feel like, this also happens because there's guys out there that feel like when they do certain things for women that you owe them something. So I feel like he took her out on the initial date. He paid for everything. And this time he wanted to save some money. Yeah, he told her that he was going to take her to Capitol Grill, but him feeling like, oh, I paid for everything. The last time I spent all this money, she owed me this time. She might as well just come on over to the house when I cook this steak and get what he feel like she owe. Because why are we at your house? What we doing after we finish dinner? What's next? You got some movies in there? What's the plan? Only thing on his mind is sex. That's what's on his mind. And he's seen that from her reaction, from sitting down at his house and not at Capitol Grill, that he wasn't getting any out on tonight. Okay. So he pulled his phone out and he decided to confront her. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I didn't I done went out of my way to prepare this food. This is a good gesture. Why are you mad? You should be happy. It's not the money. It's the thought. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. Somebody said, I get it. I would take her out and save the food for later in the week if she was unhappy. Okay, I know that's right, Bill. Okay, on period. Yes, yes, you want to make sure that your woman is happy. Yeah, he was the one who recorded it. Somebody said there's also that preacher doing blackface in Oklahoma. He also did drag as a Native American woman posing with white drawings, guns. White's drawing guns on him. My. Somebody said nobody want that chuck steak. Okay, don't nobody want it. Look cold. It look cold. Okay, on period. And unless you a qualified chef, I don't want you cooking for me when. Okay, not on no dates. No, they you just watching motherfucking YouTubes and TikToks and throwing shit in the motherfucking pan and the oven and shit. Motherfuckers got jobs and shit to do. I can't get sick testing your shit out. Okay, on here. Who's to say you even know how to cook a motherfucking steak? What are your qualifications, sir? Shit. Now, this is something that we could have talked about over dinner at Capitol Grill. Okay, you could have told me all about your steak cooking career. Fuck is you talking about? As I'm eating the real steak, okay? Period. Literally, he wanted sex and she called him out and he had a tantrum. Absolutely. I'm sure that's what happened. Well, it looks like nobody's coming up right now, but again, we'll be dropping a link later on this live so that you guys can come on up and sound off. Okay. How did you guys like the I Know You Fucking Lying segment when? Okay, on period. I'm bringing the background family. And expect a lot more of that. I mean, well, that is if you guys like the segment. Let me know in the chat. Continue to support Crown Family right now. The quota is at $45. Okay, on period. We're just $55 away from our quota, Crown Family. Continue to support the home of the lituation. Keep this show going. Okay, on period. By supporting. Okay, the Cash App link is pinned in the chat. Ooh, somebody said love did. I know that's right. Love did. Period. Oh, somebody said, would it be the same if it was the other way around? My. I don't, probably not. Probably not. It's a bit of a double standard. I feel like a man wouldn't mind if a woman invited him into her home. But, typically when women do that, they want more. You know what I'm saying? You don't just invite no man into your home. Okay. Somebody said, "You not cooking for me on no second date." Absolutely, girl. Somebody said the pastor and wife took their 18-year-old adopted twins disabled to a homeless shelter 2 states away. What? Send me that story, friend. Send me that story to the officialkingpain@gmail.com. All of my coins said, we don't know if he washed his hands. We don't know we don't want no Rona hands, okay, on period. Absolutely. We don't even know how you prepared the meal. You just show up and the meal on the table. At least let's go shopping together. Let's go pick out, be romantic, make it an experience. Let's go shopping. Let's pick out the shit together. Let me, let's prepare together. Or at least let me be here while you're doing it so I know ain't no weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? You ain't put nothing in my motherfucking food. You ain't spiked the motherfucking Kool-Aid. It ain't no weird shit, Totally understand. Oh, but men don't think like that. He probably wasn't even thinking about any of that. Okay. Tasia said after they done fighting, the steak must have been cold and hard. Okay. The steak looked cold and hard whilst they was fighting, friend. She don't even know if he got roaches. Okay. That was her first. She didn't even know that was his damn house. She said, "Oh, this your house." She said, "Well, good. If this is your house, then you know how to keep your fucking word, because that means that you pay your mortgage and you pay your rent or you pay whatever it is that got you in this motherfucking win." Okay, on period. And like I said, you told me you were taking me to Capitol Grill win, and I don't know why we still up in here. Shit. Somebody said, right. What if it was nasty? Okay. Right. Oh. Somebody said, yep, on their 18th birthday, the morning of, they dropped their asses off at that shelter. What? Ooh, send me the link, friend. Send me the link. Somebody said, seems like some type of test. I'm not feeling it. Yes, if you guys have any suggestions for the I Know You Fucking Lying segment, okay? If there's a story out there that you feel like it's lit and it should just be on the show, okay? Talk about this official King Pain, okay? It's non-celebrity based. It's a lituation win. It should definitely be on the show. It's a talking piece. We can talk about it when. Send it in to the officialkingpain@gmail.com. Somebody said I would have said sorry and escorted her ass out. Okay. Somebody said, how did she get there? Date 2, she's inside your house. Okay. Somebody said, not the road. Oh, it's clear what he wanted. Okay. It's clear what he wanted. He wanted a wife. He said, "Oh no, you're not my wife. You're not my woman. Let me exclude. Give me my food back. Get your ass up out of here. You ain't the woman for me. You ain't the woman. You ain't trying to give me no but ussy." He said, "You ain't giving up no ass. Get your ass up out of here, win." Oh, my. Thank you, spiritually protected tarot. You sent me the story. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Somebody said a lot of men are into spell work too, so gotta be careful with cooking. Absolutely. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. We have nearly 600 people in the motherfucking building. Keep on liking this video, Crown family. Keep on liking this video so that YouTube sends out our notifications. Okay, moving right along, Crown family. We got a lot of things to get into. Oh, 50 Cent. Oh, it's getting ready to pull the power on STARZ. Okay, 50 Cent, has taken to social media with a lot of slick shade towards STARZ, the network that his number one, number two, number three, and number four shows are on. Okay, on period. He has the top four shows in the world right now. Okay, on period. And they're on the STARZ network, and 50 Cent is upset. Okay. And threatening to pull the show. Okay, on period. Now, this isn't the first time that 50 Cent has threatened to pull the show. Okay. This is the first time 50 Cent has threatened to pull the show. So it appears that, with 50 Cent having the number one show on the network, it seems that to 50 that the network doesn't appreciate him. Okay, he's been trying to get the network to give him 12 episodes instead of 10. And this year, they seemingly agreed to give him that 12 shows. And instead, they just extended episode number 10 an hour. Okay. In addition, you guys know that BMF show that we all love. Okay, on period. What up, though? Shout out to BMF. Well, 50 Cent produced the 8 series documentary with STARZ, okay, which did very well. And they basically snatched this idea, turned it into a show, okay, and now it's sort of, it's getting all of these comparisons. So 50 Cent takes some shots at STARZ in a post via his Instagram. Okay. 50 Cent says he hates that he worked with STARZ and will no longer sell shows to the platform. Okay. 50 Cent states, "I have the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 top TV shows in African American and Latina households, and I hate that I made them with the wrong people. I'm not doing any BMF spinoffs or selling any other TV shows to STARZ. Greenlight Gang, let's go." Okay, Crown Family, let's go. So he's saying this because, again, they stole the idea for BMF from him. Okay, he's not the producer of BMF, and he does not own any parts of BMF, even though he brought the 8-part series to the network, suggested that Meech Jr. play Big Meech, and basically, was their connection to the family. Okay. Um, 50 Cent said, "You can kiss your dreams goodbye." My. So I have an article here to share with you guys, okay, on period. Because again, 50 Cent is threatening to pull power in all of his shows from STARZ. He said that he's not going to sell any of his shows to the platform anymore. That's you know, Raising Canaan, that is Power, and all of the spinoffs, you know what I'm saying, of those shows that 50 Cent has produced and sold to the network. So I have an article here that I want to share with you guys. Okay, because again, if 50 Cent pulls the shows from Stars, where are these shows going? Okay, what is 50 doing? Okay, on period. Oh, I hope Tierra Marie ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay, on period. Oh, oh. Despite being one of the network's most popular shows, it seems 50 Cent and Stars aren't seeing eye to eye. Ooh, somebody said, what had happened when? Looks like Stars and 50 Cent are bumping heads over hit series Power. On Monday, the rapper and actor who also plays Kanan and is executive producer posted on Instagram, I woke up feeling a little different about Power this morning. If the biggest show on your network doesn't mean anything, what does your network mean, Stars? I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Fuck this. More images followed, which seem to imply that once Power's fourth season is over, 50 plans to pull the plug. The rapper has now The rapper has a now show set to air on BET, 50 Central. So cutting ties with Power will free him up to focus on that. Power, which is one of Star's biggest shows, along with Outlander, has yet to receive awards recognition despite praise from fans and critics. The network also refused to do a 12 episode rollout, okay, instead combining Sunday's episode into one. Okay, and 50 Cent again is pissed off about it. They promised him 12 episodes. It's highly reviewed. Everybody wants more Power, and it seems as though the network doesn't care. It's the biggest show, and they're not giving him what he wants. Like, if this is how you treat the number one show and the producer and the star, then what can you think of the network? That's what 50's sentiment is. The network also refused. Um, oh wait, I'm sorry. Creator Courtney Kemp told Entertainment Weekly that there were plans to expand more of Ghost time in prison as well as other story elements, but writers were focused to cut them. Were forced to cut them. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Stars would not give us the extra episode, Kemp said. I asked them for 12 episodes for season 4, and they would not do it. Because they would not do it, we had to make it one episode. We hope Stars and 50 can come to some sort of agreement. If not, we'd love to see another network give the show treatment it deserves. Absolutely. 50 Cent has enough money to go ahead and open up his own network win, okay, on period. But maybe he fears that, industry gatekeepers may try to take him out like they did Bill Cosby and others who have tried to, take over or be, you know, pillars in the entertainment industry. Um It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, 50 Cent again, he's planning on pulling Power and all of his shows from the Stars Network. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? What are your thoughts, Crown Family? All because, they're not, showing him the appreciation that he wants. Okay. He wants 12 episodes, not 10. The people want 12 episodes, not 10. Why is 50 Cent not getting 12 episodes? Why is he not getting 12 episodes? Okay, on period. The number one show. Are you willing to lose your number one show because you don't want to compromise? Like, I don't really feel like 50 Cent is asking for a lot. I feel like this would actually, in fact, help the network. Even like with BMF, when they got to episode 10, I was like, world, where's I need more. I know it's not over. I know it's not over. Okay. So yeah, I think that they should strongly consider what 50 is asking for. Probably even cut a bigger check because the only reason I have a Star subscription is to watch 50 Cent shows. I feel like they're going to lose a lot of subscriptions if 50 Cent does, in fact, cut ties. Um, and, a lot of people I know only have that Stars membership because of the 50 Cent shows. Okay. Oh, and what is it? What's the other show that I like? Hold on, let me stop. P Valley. P Valley. But outside of that, that's it. Somebody said, "Yep, I will be canceling." Somebody said, if it was Euphoria, HBO would have gave them 2 more episodes. Absolutely. Somebody said, most definitely make his own network or work on an all-black network that already has success. We need to make sure that we can support one another. He will be very successful by making his own. Yeah, maybe team up with like a network like Zeus or For Us by Us, one of the smaller networks. Bring his star power and his very very professional and well put together product to one of these smaller shows and like really build them up and build this network together where they're pitting us black and brown people on, because it's so hard to get into them other networks. These it seems like these smaller networks are letting the girls in. So Fisher King Payne is waiting for his shot, okay, on period, and it's coming, okay, on period. Movie star, okay, on period. Yes, he did. Somebody said, go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. Absolutely. He should create his own TV network and charge a monthly subscription. All of the endorsements and advertisements he can get just from that is well worth it. Okay. Just from those shows. Absolutely. Zeus Network don't have that many shows on it. So he can definitely do his own platform and get his own subscriptions. I would definitely subscribe. I'll cancel my motherfucking STARZ subscription today just to subscribe to wherever 50 Cent and Power is, okay, wherever the power is, okay, that's where I'm gonna be. Okay, somebody go pit stars on notice. Somebody go pit stars on notice. Wherever the power is, that's where we gonna be. What's going on, Crown Family? It's the official King Payne Show. It's the home of the lituation where it's always lit. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. Okay, we have nearly 600 people in the building. We should have at least 300 likes. We should have at least 300 likes. Okay. It's time for the Jaguar Wright update. Okay. We have a message from jail, but before we get into the message, again, make sure that you guys are liking this video and supporting this video. When the quota right now is at $45, which is $55 away. Crown Family, you guys continue to support the quota. Okay. You guys continue to support the quota. Where we at on the likes? Where we at on the likes? How we doing on the likes? Somebody said, I'm with you. Wherever power is, I am there. And P Valley, that is my show. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, P Valley, my show too. Okay, I'm here. I might just have to reactivate and then deactivate. Okay, for P Valley. But yeah, it's very much so given the. It's very much so given that. Okay, I'm here. We gotta stick together. Okay, we gotta stick together. Yes, you did. Ooh, it's the receipts for me. It's the receipts for me. Ooh, yes, the girls are sending the stories, man. Shout out to everybody sending in their stories, okay? For I know you fucking lying. Ooh, you guys really like that segment, huh? Okay, we're gonna start bringing that segment around. Why you always lying? Yes, we're gonna start bringing that segment around. Okay, on period. Back around, back around. Oh, King Gemini said, yes, I'm definitely unsubscribing. King, you're looking mighty handsome today, Win. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Freya. Oh, we only got 250 likes. We should have at least 300 likes. We should have at least 300 likes. You guys hop out of them bushes and hit that like button when. And if you can support the Cash App, link is pinned in the chat. We're halfway there, Crown Family. Let's not end this live on a dusty note. And if you guys want to keep this live going, okay, if you guys want to be here for at least another 2 hours, Win, okay, on period, make sure that you guys support the Cash App. Link is pinned in the chat. Look, if the support's not coming in by the time I get through this update, we're gonna get out of here and I'm gonna put the receipts on Patreon. Okay, on period. Moderators, can you guys put the Patreon link in the chat? Ooh, yes, I gotta get ready for the parties tonight. When anyway, be at work when somebody said now we gotta stick together. However, when he was endorsing Trump, he was like he don't care about what nobody is saying. My. 50 Cent was endorsing Trump when? No worries. I'll push a few them out the bushes to hit that like button. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, push them out the bushes to hit that like button. Okay. Bushes, stop playing and hit that like button win, girl. Hit that like button win. I don't know what's so hard about that. Ooh, I don't know what's so hard about that win. It's up and it is stuck. Okay, so there's a link to the Patreon for all of the receipts. All of the receipts. If you guys want the receipts, all of the receipts, they are on Patreon. Okay, on period. Okay, on period. Thank you, Fran. So we're gonna get into the Jaguar Wright update. Okay, on period. But I'm waiting for some more support to come in. When some more support comes in, when I hear this phone go off, when we're gonna get into the situation. Okay, we're gonna get into the situation. Okay, on period. Yes, don't block your blessings being dusty. Support the home of the situation, the one and only death free zone, the littlest place on earth. I know you guys want to hear what's going on with our friend of the show, Jaguar, right? Okay, the Fisher King Payne received a very disturbing phone call this morning, woke me up out of my sleep. King. I'm gonna stop right there, girl. Yes, because it's free to hit the like button, Win. Thank you, Empress. She said, King, your skin looks so smooth. Thank you, friend. I try. Friend. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Melinda said, a dusting we will go. Who's ready? A dusting we will go. Who's ready? High on the Dario, a dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. High on the Dario, a dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. High on the Dario, a dusting we will go. Let's get into the Jaguar Wright Tea. Again, shout out to everyone who has been supporting the home of the situation, sponsoring the show. You guys are the real MVPs and the sponsor of the show. Okay, we are almost to our Quota Crown family. And again, if you guys want to keep the show going, okay, you guys want to bring the panel on up, you guys want to be here for a long while and not a short while, okay? Support the home of the situation. The Cash App link is pinned in the chat. Okay. Let's talk about my friend. Okay. So again, I received a very disturbing call this morning about Jaguar Wright. Okay. I guess the family was trying to contact me, but I was asleep. I had a long night. I was tossing and turning, and I missed the call. But my friend Sean Davie Way, shout out to Sean Davie Way. Okay, on period. He was there. Okay, on period. To take the call, and it was Mama Francis, and she wanted to let everybody know, to stop putting money on Jaguar Wright's books. I know, alarming, right? I said, what? Why stop putting? Why? Well, allegedly. Okay, and again, this is why we need to get some sort of representation. According to Francis, Jaguar Wright doesn't have access. They're not giving her access to any of the funds. Okay, they are all frozen. Okay, all of the donations, all of the money that you guys are putting on her books, on her JPay. Okay, she has no access to it. They are not giving her access to the funds. She does not have access to commissary. Stop putting money on her books. Stop putting money on her books for now. For now. Okay. Also, Mama Francis is safe. Okay, a lot of people want to know about Mama Francis. What's going on with Mama Francis? She's safe. She made it to Atlanta. She's with her son. I want to say son. I'm trying to regurgitate this. You know what I'm saying? But she's with her son, and Lachelle is coming to meet her in Atlanta and take her with her back to Florida. Okay, so again, Mama Francis, she's fine, she's safe. But she wanted us to know that Jaguar doesn't have access to the funds, um, and to stop putting money on the books for now because they're not going to. The money's not going to Jaguar. Also, Sam is fine. Sam's with his father. I talked to Sam. Sam is doing well. Okay. Right now he's focused on getting a job. Okay. Um, and getting his ID and all of his identification documents, as well as his driver's license. Okay. Way to go, Sam. Okay, on period. And the family is just waiting for Jaguar's return. Okay. Sam and Francis, the mom, um, both look forward to Jaguar Wright's return. Okay. They both are looking forward to Jaguar Wright's return. They still plan on getting a house. They plan on living with Jaguar. Okay. Um, Jaguar Wright's car is safe. Okay. They moved the car. Okay. I don't know if they watched the show. Okay. And seeing that the Fish Kingpin was over here mad, kicking up dust. Okay, but they moved the car to a safe location so the trolls can't get Jack's car and or mess with her stuff. Okay, so it's no longer in the parking lot of the hotel. It's with her brother in Shreveport. So I don't know where all these brothers is coming from, but brother in Shreveport. That's a brother in Atlanta, brother in Shreveport. Brother. Okay. But what I can tell you is that it's being reported to me that the car and Jaguar's belongings is safe. Okay. So Sam is safe, the mother is safe, the rest of Jaguar's belongings is safe. Jaguar is safe, but she's not receiving um, any of the monies, any of the donations that you guys are sending via JPay. Okay. Um, In addition, we don't know when Jag's getting out. They're getting ready to have a hearing about Jaguar on the 24th. Okay. And basically, Dallas has to decide whether or not they are going to dismiss the charges, or indict Jaguar. Okay. Indict meaning Jaguar is this big criminal, and it's this, the resisting arrest. It's this big faux pas that they need to motherfucking set the example, or dismiss. This is not that serious. It's not worth the man hours, the money. It's just not worth it. Okay. Um, so yeah, so that's where we're at. That's the update. Okay. The 24th is just 2 days away. Every day it seems like there's something new when it comes to the Jaguar Wright situation. A prosecutor has been assigned to the case. Um and this is not because this has gained um this has grown in seriousness. This is because there's a hearing on the 24th. Okay. And basically the prosecution has to stand before the judge and basically let the judge know why they feel like this is uh, 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 why they should spend basically their money going to extradite Jaguar. Why this is serious, and whether or not they should move forward. Okay. And then it's up to a judge to decide. Okay. So yeah. My. Someone said when you owe fines, they keep your money coming in. Also, she's not being allowed any phone calls. She's not being allowed any phone calls. Okay. I don't know what's going on. She wanted Francis, her mother, to reach out to myself and Sean Davie Way. She's asking us to reach out to Ben Crump, whoever that is. But allegedly, she believes that Ben Crump can help her, will help her, should help her. But nonetheless, Jaguar needs some sort of representation just to make sure that all the letters of the law are being followed when it comes to the extradition. Okay. Um, like Jaguar said when she was initially arrested, like, I got a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. Like, you guys are doing all of this over a misdemeanor. And the felony charges are only because she missed court, which they are calling obstruction of justice. You know, there are different laws in different states. And, in California, you miss the court date, you get, like a slap on the wrist, or, they'll put out a warrant, but nobody is coming to knock on your door unless you've done something, very serious. It's, not like a misdemeanor or something. But I guess the rules in Texas are very different. And they went looking for Jaguar when she missed court for that misdemeanor, resisting arrest. And what was she even being arrested for to begin with? Where's the charge for what she was being arrested for? Why was she being arrested? Like she said, she wasn't even read her Mirandas. We have the audio recordings. I am very interested to see how this all turns out. I am very interested to see how this all turns out. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Tori says they are violating her rights now with her commissary and phone privileges. Absolutely. They're trying to force her into signing the waiver of extradition so that Dallas can come and get her. So that's the reason that they're doing these things to her. They're not letting her talk on the phone. They're not giving her access to her commissary because they want her to sign the extradition paperwork and get out of there. She's not even supposed to be there. She's not supposed to be in Louisiana. She's supposed to be in Dallas. Okay, she's done nothing wrong in Louisiana. She has no charges in Louisiana. But she's stuck inside the jail until they figure this all out. So, they're using their little tactics, girl, to get Jaguar to go ahead and sign. Somebody said privileges are not rights. Laugh out loud. Somebody said she threatened children, the mayor, the police, and others. My. She threatening that old lady, Ann Ramirez. Somebody said, somebody needs to contact the governor. My. They might use this as a teaching moment. My. Somebody said, some BS. Disorderly, remember? My. The disorderly conduct is not on. She's not being charged with disorderly conduct, friend. They're we already read that one. Why are they treating Jag like that? I mean, Jaguar is not being cooperative. So, like I said, this is probably one of their tactics that they came up with to try to get her to realize that this is no place that you want to be. Just sign the paperwork and go on over to Dallas. Maybe the conditions in Dallas are better, but with Jaguar and her experience with Dallas, I'm sure she doesn't want to go to Dallas. And she'd rather be right where she's at. Okay. Somebody said, I don't know if it will be dismissed because she keeps allegedly harassing the police department. My. No phone and no money. Y'all. Somebody said he's a famous lawyer. Girlfriend. I heard a little bit about him, but like I said, I don't know who that is, Winger. Or if you know Jaguar Winger. Okay, on period. If you know Ben Crump, reach out. Jaguar wants you to reach out, okay? If you guys are fans of Jaguar, reach out to Ben Crump and let Ben Crump know that Jaguar is asking for his help. Okay? Oh, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, Crown family. Oh, let me see what's going on. Are you guys liking the video? Mr. That you guys are liking this video? Sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. My, we have nearly 700 people in the motherfucking building, Crown family. If you guys want to keep this show going, make sure that you guys are liking this video and subscribe to this video. Oh, and Crown family, we're just $25 away from the quota. which is $25 away from the Quarter Crown family. Support this video so that we can keep the show going, so that we can bring the panel up. We're $25 away. Let me start putting a link in the chat, okay? When we hit our quota, we'll go ahead and bring the panel up, okay? Let's see what the people are saying in the chat. Somebody said, you get a phone call. Yes, having a phone privilege as an inmate is just that, a privilege, and they can lawfully be revoked. My. Somebody said, it's when you think you're above the law, they don't like it. Oh, somebody said they read her rights on live. She had no business in Louisiana. If my black ass would be buried under the jail for any of that behavior, then so should she. I've worked with celebrities too. I know that's right. Shout out to Naughty Nicki in the building. Oh, somebody said nope. They give you that first phone call, and phone calls can be taken away. I've seen it happen all the time. Like if an inmate gets written up. Okay, my. Somebody said please don't waste Ben Crump time with this. Why, friend? Why, friend? If Ben Crump got the time, when? If Ben Crump got the time, when? Why you mad? Somebody said that lawyer is only interested in high discrimination cases. Hey, maybe Jaguar feels like she's highly discriminated. A goons win. Ooh, what we talking about today, Win? Okay, as the panel gets ready to come on up. Okay, yes, as the panel gets ready to come on up. Remember, we're just $25 away from our quota. Okay, today, I relaunched my segment. I know you fucking lying. When, okay, and we talked about I showed you guys a clip from a couple who were arguing about communication. Okay, communication is key. I feel that they both were lacking in communication, and that's why the situation turned out the way that it did. I feel like they both could have communicated more effectively, and both could have possibly gotten what they wanted um out of the situation had they been more mature about what was going on. Okay. Also, Jaguar Wright with the message from jail. Okay. She's not getting her money. They're not letting her talk on the phone. She's in maximum security, 24-hour lockdown. They're treating her as if she's some sort of hardened criminal, as if she's harmed somebody, taken alive. Um, she's some gun-toting thug. And she's just not. She's just not, okay, on period. She's loud, and she was recently diagnosed with bipolar and allegedly schizophrenia. So, is this how we treat our disabled Americans? Okay. Oh, and 50 Cent, okay, to pull the plug from STARZ. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Hit the link and sound off. Hit the link and sound off. Okay, on period. Yes, and if you can support, we're just $25 away from our quota. Support right now so that we stay live. Support right now so that we stay live. What time is it? Okay, we've been here for almost 2 hours. Okay, on period. If you guys want to be here for another 2 hours, make sure that you guys are supporting. We're $25 away from the quota. What happened when I got 2 phones? Girl, I hardly pay attention to this one though. But it's just as interesting. I got 2 phones. Okay, on period. Guys, we're just $15 away from the quota, Crown Family. Continue to support. I got 2 phones. Yes, come on up, Crown Family. Come on up and sound off. Come on up and join the panel. Yes, I have to check my messages, Winger. Check my messages, Winger. Somebody said when you talked about Jack, the numbers went up, but not the likes. The critters come to hear the news to run back and go live and talk about it. Okay. Period. As they should. Come take your notes. Hey, Emperor, what's going on,
Hey
friend?
King, how you doing?
I'm good. You got a little feedback, friend.
I know. Let me take my TV off. I don't know what's going on. You hear me better
Okay.
now?
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, I just want to say this. I know everybody feels a certain way as it pertains to Jag, but knowing the court system, unfortunately, I was a part of it and I'm studying as well. No matter what, once you sign, it's all about jurisdiction. Once you sign on their paperwork claiming you are who you say you are in their jurisdiction. In actuality, she has every right not to sign their paperwork for extradition. We all have a right to travel. It's our constitutional right. Technically, she didn't kill anybody. Yes, she has a way. Technically, she didn't kill anybody. She didn't do anybody hurt or harm. So she has a right to travel. So unfortunately, she already signed paperwork stating she has Jaguar right, stating she is in fact Jaguar right, or Jacqueline, however she states it. So once you are in their jurisdiction, it's hella hard to get out. They already control you.
Mm.
To get out, there's a lot of paperwork she has to submit to get out. There's a way to get out, but she's already in there. Once you're in there, it's hard. So right now, she has what she has to do. I'm gonna just state this. She got to start saying they have put her under duress and they are threatening her. Every time a cop comes to you with guns, that is a threat. If we have a right to bear arms, why aren't we bearing arms and they can? They could pull out that, excuse me, I'm stating that. They could pull out that little pow pow thing and we're gone at any single moment, any single time. So indirectly, yes, they are in fact a threat to her. But again, if Jaguar is going on acting all rah-rah and again placing herself in jurisdiction, she is not helping herself. So you can't threaten those people in their system. You can't talk to anybody ridiculously, even though she has a right. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
I hear you
So
saying you're absolutely right. And if her approach was different, I feel like she would have got a different response
yes,
from a lot of these situations.
yes, we all know that saying. We get honey with what we get, more bees with honey, right? It's not the other way around. So you can't sit there being ugly and expecting these people. They don't have to do nothing. How you win with them in that system is through paperwork. I know the paperwork she has to put in a lot of work, but if she signed, I am Jacqueline Wright, boom, boom, boom. If she goes in front of the judge and state, one of the things too in learning, you can't cross their bar. Again, we're dealing with jurisdiction. Crossing the bar is when you open that little door and you step in front of that judge.
Hey,
But
Key
basically,
Pang.
Hey
but
Shay, what's
basically,
going on?
Hi.
hey,
I can't see your name on the right, but hello.
hey.
I wanted to ask you, so if she doesn't sign the paperwork, would they release her after a certain amount of time?
Technically, they're not. If you are arrested for whatever reason and you don't have your ID, you don't claim who you are. It's all about the straw man. They're supposed to let you out within 72 hours. That's 3 days.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's supposed to work. But if she keeps saying I'm Jacqueline Wright and signing the paperwork that she is who she says she is, claiming that she is in fact a straw man, you're giving them a reason to keep you in there. So she has an idea, listening to her the wrong way. Even with them cops coming, she should have asked them, what did I do? Did I cause any hurt or harm? I have a right to travel. You are coming against my constitutional rights. This goes against the Christian black codes. So it's a lot she has to say. It's a
Oh,
lot
so
she
that's
has
why
to
they
say
say
and
like when
say
you
it
get
properly.
arrested, don't they be like when you get arrested, just don't say anything. Is that why they say that?
Yes, and even with the Miranda rights, don't claim that. You don't understand that. That's again when you say you understand, you're putting yourself in their jurisdiction. Now, if you out there causing hurt, you shooting somebody, killing somebody, excuse me if I'm saying the wrong thing on your live, boom, 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 you deserve to be in their system. But if you were in fact knowing you're not doing anybody hurt or harm, you don't have a right. They will say, oh, you're not complying, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it and how you remain in your stature. Every time a police officer comes, again, they have not taken a natural oath. Whether you believe it or not, a sheriff has. So you ask to speak to that supervisor. If that supervisor comes and he's not getting or understanding what you are saying, you ask to speak to somebody higher up than him. So you always go in the chain of commands and state what you need to state. If you are not strong in what you're stating, again, you will be put away in their system.
So they have a right to not, like, she has a right to not be awarded her commissary and stuff like that, or is that against the law?
Again, I could say it's fraud, but once you sign their name, you have to be complying with their rules and regulations. There's nothing she can do, unfortunately, to fight against that. Once you're in there, it's easy to get in, but it's hella hard to get out.
So it's a game, basically.
Yep. A fraudulent game. And if you don't know the ins and outs, it's hard to get out.
But they don't be listening half the time.
No, they don't.
That's how that one guy got killed. He was saying that he was a traveler when he got pulled over and he ain't had no license and he wasn't getting out the car and they shot him dead.
He has to say, this is my property. It's all about property. You can't say it's words. A lot of people say cars, vehicles. Again, if you all really go and study, a car and a vehicle is basically, it means that you are doing commerce. So if you're out there doing like DoorDash, Domino's, like you're doing a delivery, but they set up our cars and vehicles like we're doing commerce. Technically, we don't need an ID. That's all putting us in their jurisdiction. If you say I'm in my private property, I have a right to travel. I have laws and everything where people have gone to court about that. I have somebody right where not too far from you, King, in California, and he's a veteran and he's been teaching me all of this. And he just won his case, but they're still troubling him. But he still won his case.
I know that's right.
So
you're gonna have to hook us up.
All about,
so I need some help.
I'm learning a lot.
Like I need some help with my case.
It's all about jurisdiction and stating what you're stating. So again, even if this might blow your mind, technically a judge is not supposed to practice law while on the bench. So it's a lot of stuff you have to study and know. If you don't know, they will get you every time.
You making me want to go to school for law.
It's not. This is not in the law book. They're not going to teach you because again, it's about jurisdiction. If you go back and study back then, the Bar Association, you have to learn how that got started, where it stemmed from, because the Bar Association is an international entity. When this country was first started, it was not supposed to be brought over here to this land, but somehow it got implemented. And that, again, that's fraud. A lot of them have international laws that they have to follow if you are in fact with the Bar Association. So a judge and lawyers, yes, we need judges, yes, we need lawyers, but if they are in fact a part of the Bar Association, that in itself is a fraudulent entity.
My. What did you guys think about the I Know You Fucking Lying segment with the man and the woman who were on their second date?
I'll let you talk there. I've been talking, so you go ahead.
Hey, Evangelist, what's going on?
Hey, Evangelist. I felt like I would have been mad because I would have felt manipulated. Like you got to be straight up with me. So if he wanted me to come to his house, that's what he should have said in the first place. That would have been my problem instead of like the restaurant thing. So I would have ghosted him. I don't like game. I'm not a game player. I'm more straightforward with you know what I'm saying, my communication and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And stories. I feel a lot of men these days are thinking that women are out there just to use them. So they're moving a certain way now as it pertains to being the first date or this, that, and the third. I want to know how she got in his house anyway. And I do believe in communication, but I saw another story where this man took a woman to the restaurant and she was like, you should have told me you were bringing me here. You weren't going to pay for my food. So he took her to go out to eat and she had no money. He only bought her food. So then she walked out talking about, oh, my baby daddy in jail. How am I going to get my phone paid? I'm sitting here waiting on a man to depend on a man. So I was like, what? So looking at it from that aspect, I feel a lot of men are feeling that they're being used by the woman just to get a one up. And a lot of women are feeling used in this essence. Or if I go out on a date with you, you want to expect to sleep with me on the other hand. So it's a lack of communication. I see a lack of maturity and just a lack of common sense on both parts.
Joey said she ain't say all that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Absolutely. I feel the same way. It was a lack of maturity. And people are so quick to go to social media these days. Like, why are you putting this on? Why you got your phone out? Why are you recording this? Like, you can't have a conversation with your significant other without social media being involved. Like,
so that wasn't a skit, or it was?
I don't believe it was a skit. I mean, she definitely seemed frustrated to me. I don't know. But it does, I've been, that conversation does happen, like it's definitely a conversation, because, some women feel like, if you're not taking them out, you're not, you don't care, you're not treating them special, but in the same respect, communication is everything. Had he communicated with her that, I'm gonna cook at the house today, maybe she would have came over for dinner. Maybe she would have picked up what you was throwing, or maybe she wouldn't have. Give people the option. Be truthful, so that you won't have this type of situation.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful these days.
Yes. And ladies, don't do that. Don't go to the man's house on a date. That man could have done anything.
Right, that's his house. He know the ins and out of his own house.
Right, don't do that.
Yeah.
If it's a skit, there's a lot of learning materials or learning tools you can take from that. So I don't know. But that's something you don't do. You just met that man. Do not go on a date. I remember at second date at this house, I know a lady, she was near and dear to my heart. She told me, if ever I'm going out on a date, somehow take a picture behind the person's license plate and send it to all your loved ones so everybody will know who you were last with. And that stuck with me because seeing how everything is going on, you never know.
Okay. Period.
And these men these days, they'll stalk you. Like if you ghost them and they know where you live, like say if you invite them to your house, they'll ride past your house and do all types of crazy. That happened to me before.
Wow.
So
how did you get that to stop?
Everybody knows, we're just $10 away from our quota. Just $10 away from our quota. Don't end this live on a dusty note. Support the home of the lituation. We're just $10 away, Crown family. That'll be 5 days in a row. Support the home of the lituation. The Cash App link is pinned in the chat.
I came outside one morning, just minding my own business, and saw his car. I chased him down too. He ran.
Oh wow! So how did you? So after that, he never came back.
I don't think he never came back. I never seen him again after that.
Okay, well, thank God. Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, that was weird, girl. Now he was just sitting outside your house when he probably was trying to see if he was with another man.
Right, exactly. Like, yeah, but still, why you over here?
Can look caught up. Oh, he must have followed you from the club and slept outside the house.
And see, that's sad. People don't know what courting is, what just getting to know somebody dating and stuff like that until y'all communicate and say we're in a relationship. I feel these days a lot of people are, I guess, they lack emotional stability. They can't take certain rejections. When we get to that place and learn that it's okay, we have to move on. That's how you get to know what you like from what you don't like, and not take it on so much as emotional baggage. a lot of people will be free from whatever they're feeling.
Yeah, I think men have a hard time healing from things than women. Probably because they feel like they don't have no support. But yeah, that kind of plays out in their relationships a lot.
Absolutely. And what you guys think about Power being pulled from Stars? You guys watch Stars? You guys watch Power?
I've been stopped watching Power, but the word on the street is that 50 Cent about to have a show in Houston, like some kind of crime show or something. He was meeting with some bigwig in Houston to do a crime show, and Takeoff's supposed to be on one of the episodes. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Sounds like 50 Cent gonna be everywhere coming soon. You know, BT. He got a show coming with BT. Well, does anybody know what's going on with BT? Did they sell it to Diddy or Tyler Perry?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't know about that.
It should have been black owned from the beginning, though. I thought it was, but I guess it wasn't.
But Deborah, they sold it, and that's the wrong thing to do. Sold it to MTV.
Oh, they sold it to MTV.
MTV owns it. Yes.
My. Well, so much for Black Star Power.
Right.
Girl, they don't want us to have nothing weird. They don't want us to have nothing weird. Okay, on period. Shit, 50 Cent. I mean, Tyler Perry and Diddy should have stopped being selfish and went in and got that shit together. Okay, on period.
I don't think Diddy needs to own anything because he don't like to pay his people. So
exactly. Anybody trying to work for Diddy?
Somebody said AMC owns it. Okay, well, I don't know what AMC is. Oh.
Child, I finally made it in here.
Hey, Evangelist, what's going on?
I told you Nex had it in for me. I kept trying to get in, but Nex didn't put the hoodoo on the StreamYard. I couldn't get up in here, but I made it by the power of the Lord.
My. Oh, what did you think about the topics on tonight?
I don't know. I was a little upset with Jag, with the information on Jag. The sister that was speaking first, I don't remember her name, but hi to everybody up here. Hello.
Hey.
The things that she was saying made a lot of sense. I was a paralegal myself for a few years before I became disabled. And we have to understand that, of course, anything to do with court is a job, right? So it's a business. And I understand the fact that having JAG in the court system for any amount of time is beneficial to Louisiana. They don't necessarily have to, move JAG. They don't want to move JAG because the longer JAG is in Louisiana, the longer they make money off of her. So they're not in the business of saying, oh, we got to get her out of here. We got to get out of here. They don't care. She could stay in there for 10 more days or 30 more days. They make money, and Dallas still makes money because they have an open warrant on JAG. So they're both places are making money off of her as it stands right now. My concern though, is her mental health, because I feel like what's happening right now is, as we know, just out of Jag's own mouth, as she deals with these illnesses, is that she's probably acting out because she doesn't have her medication, right? And that this is an assumption. She's not being properly medicated because.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Because we don't know that since they're not letting her have access to her phone, access to her money, who's to say they're giving her access to her medication? And so that kind of concerns me, because that's going to just make her act out more if she's not being medicated. And so that was kind of what was on my mind, is she, is it catch-22? Is it like she's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't? She can't get her medication, and so she's acting out. And what is that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, y'all forgive me. That's me. That's
Oh,
me.
okay. I'm like, what is that? So, but I'm concerned about her mental health and whether or not she will be able, when they do extradite her, will she be able to stand court and stand up against the charges that they have for her? Because, like they said, like the chat was saying, Louisiana doesn't have charges against Jack. They don't have any reason, other than they're the ones that caught her and she's a fugitive from justice in Dallas. And so we have to look up the word fugitive and understand that that's a big deal. So while everybody is like, well, she didn't kill anybody, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. No, she didn't. But when you're a fugitive from justice, that means you basically ran away from justice. The court said something about you, just like we said last night, right? When we said once the law has said something and looked at you a certain way and put their foot down about it, it is so. Like we said about Kibi and Cardi B. It wasn't they didn't give Tasha a choice whether to pay Cardi. The judge said, this is what it is, and you're gonna do it. So that was the same thing with Jag. The judge said, this is what it is, and you're gonna do it. And Jag didn't do it. Jag chose to leave the state of Dallas and go to another state. That makes her a fugitive. That's a bigger deal than just being, oh, well, all she did was, say a couple of things or do a couple of things. Had they just picked her up in Dallas, then it wouldn't have been such a big deal. But now we're talking about her being a fugitive of the law. And when you think of fugitive, think of like people that are on America's Most Wanted, people that are on those signs in the post office, things like that. Fugitive is a big thing. And so that's what, and Jag knows this herself, and that's probably what is fueling her fear as to why she doesn't want to go back to Dallas, because she knows the type of treatment she got there, plus she ran from there. And so that's my concern, is all of those things put together, what it's going to do to her mental health, and so I think that, we need to pray a lot for Jag, because even though we can't be there with her, we can send up prayer for her, and we can hope for the best, because there are a lot of things that go into this that, we want her to be able to have access to her money and access to her phone calls. But this is a bigger deal than I think people realize, because she is a fugitive of the law. And Dallas, it's kind of like they say, somebody won't stay 40 pounds of flesh. Well, and I see somebody in the chat says, I believe she'll be fine. Yeah, I believe she'll be fine too, because I believe God is going to take care of her. However, I also believe that she's a fugitive of the law, and that doesn't change. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like that, she's still a fugitive, and Dallas still wants her to show up for what she's done. And so because of that, we have to pray for her. And that was like my biggest concern. And then the other thing about the communication, I still apply that back to what we talked about yesterday too. We're at a point. First of all, that to me, first, it rang to me like a brother and a sister acting out a situation, just to see if they could get away with it online. Like, come on, let's act like we are on a date and go back and forth. It wasn't real to me. It just didn't seem real. It seemed like two people playing around. Because what woman actually goes over to a man's house on a second date? Like, you don't even know this dude. So
there are
that
women
didn't
who
seem.
do it, sis.
I'm about to
There are
say,
women
you'd be
these days.
surprised.
Well, that to me was like I don't know. It just didn't seem real. The food didn't look right. It was weird. The broccoli was weird. The mashed potatoes were weird. The meat was weird. All of it just screamed weird. And I don't know. But I think my advice to any woman who dates, I ain't been on a date since, the Noah and the Ark. So I don't know. But I would say to anybody that dates, don't go over a man's house. And if he tells you he's taking you out to somewhere, tell him to meet you at the restaurant. That's how you can assure that that's where you're going. If he's not meeting you at the restaurant, that's not where y'all going. So tell him
Hey,
to meet you at the restaurant.
Hallie Berry in the chat. Yeah, just scroll up and hit the link. King sent the link, and yes, forgive me. Yes, Viacom owns BT, so yo, that was my fault. And yes, I am based on what I am studying. I don't know what to say, but I know people who, based on what I'm studying, who has actually went and had court cases, and they walked out free. Some are tougher than others. Again, a lot of the stuff is based off on paperwork that you're sending to the court system. I don't mind sharing. I was locked up. So I'm working on my paperwork now. So I know what I'm studying. It may be hard. Sometimes it's not going to work in the court of law because the court does not want to honor people's constitutional rights. So you have to fight. It's all a fight. So again, it's all about jurisdiction.
And I'm gonna add to that because, and you know, it's so interesting. People who you said you were locked up, sis.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to add to that. That's the same thing. It's interesting that when you do time, it's something about being mistreated. I don't know if this is your story, but I know that I when I was younger, I ran with the wrong. You didn't run with the wrong club. God just told me don't lie. I didn't run with the wrong crowd. I was the wrong crowd, and I ended up in jail, and I had to do 2 years. I got 6 and I had to do 2. And I remember thinking to myself while I was in there that when I got out, if God allowed me to, that I was going to do something in law because I felt like I wasn't treated fairly because there were other people, there were other people involved who didn't get as much time. And so I can remember praying for God to just give me the opportunity to be able to put that behind me so that I could, be of service. And that's all I kept thinking was, I want to be of service and work in law. I want to be of service and be able to help somebody else. And I didn't know how I would be able to do it or what way I would be able to do it. And God blessed me to be able to put that life behind me and be able to not just put that life behind me, but be able to get my record expunged and move forward in my life and find my husband. And that's why I always say you'll never know who you'll meet and the journey that they've been on and what God has done for them. But you have to go through that in order to, you know what I'm saying, get to where you are. But that's what I feel for Jag. I feel like Jag is a perfect example for so many people who are struggling of how you don't get up, don't feel like you have to give up just because something is happening to you. And it feels like it's constantly happening to you because people look at you and like almost, if you can do it, I can do it, right? So when I got the opportunity to go to school and to go to college and and I was so blessed that I met this man, this handsome white man in an elevator one day, and I was carrying my books, and he asked me, was I studying law? And he said, well, don't you have to do an internship? And I said, yes. And he said, well, would you like to intern for me? And I said, yes. And I was praising God on the way to the car because I was like, oh my God, like how often does that happen? And so it was almost like God lined everything up for me on my journey. And so that's another thing. I think if we pray for the right people to be placed in Jaguar's path, because anybody can be in your path, but you have to pray for the right people to be in her path. And so like when you were saying, police are going to come near her, right, with the gun. And if they can have money, if they can have weapons on them, why can't we have weapons on us? So we pray for the right people to be in her path, because there are people who are not going to like her, and there are people who are not going to care about her safety, and people who are going to want to hurt her and things like that. But we have to keep her uplifted, and we have to keep her name, we want her to be covered for as long as possible until she's free. Like that's what
If
we
I
have to
may,
do.
if I may, Evangelist,
Uh-huh.
I grasp. My thing is, when I went in there, I didn't go for 2 years. I went for one day. I
No.
mean, overnight. And basically in my situation, I went in there angry, so I connected with
Look, I can
Jaguar
tell
that
my
way.
whole
So,
story.
but
But you know what? Sometimes it only takes one day. It depends on the
right,
person.
one
Right.
day. And see, and
Amen.
the thing is that in my situation, they wanted me to give up somebody else, and I wasn't about to do that. If
Right.
I did hurt or harm to somebody, y'all tell me. Y'all can't
That's
arrest me
right.
trying to get somebody else. So I didn't do
Respect,
that. So
respect to you. Respect for
all
that.
right. So so of course I got probation. I just got off not too long ago this year. So my thing is, and by the grace of God, they haven't bothered me because they know who I am. So if they know, believe me, they know who we are. They
Yeah.
know who we are. So
Yeah.
my thing is, my thing I wanted to say is that I went in there angry, and I had other people, like you said, you never know who God is going to place. So those same people who've been in the system for years, studying this for years, they're the one
Yeah.
who telling me, you can't get angry, Empress, you gotta boom, boom, boom. And they're the ones who guided me to get through to where I'm at right now. So my thing is, I get mad at Jag when I'm being honest, y'all. I get mad when she's talking and she's not listening. Yeah, we could pray, but if God is placing people in your path and you're not open to those people, you
Right.
are shunning those people. She has to want those people. We can't pray and ask God, send these people, and she's not accepting, she's not reciprocating what they have to give to her.
Right.
So if I
Right.
had to learn to suppress my anger to get to that other side, she has to learn that. Again, what comes before a fall?
Pride.
Unfortunately, maybe this is her fall so she can get to where she needs to get. If she can't grasp it now, I'm being honest, Evangelist, she may never get it.
Right. Amen.
All right. Amen. So, but I'm not going to stay too long. I got to go back in this chat. So I love y'all. Be easy.
Amen, sis. Ooh, child.
So you say you studied law, Miss Evangelist?
I did pre-law, and then I was a paralegal for 8 years, and then I became disabled from multiple sclerosis.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask you, so is there a reason why all of our paperwork is in capital letters? I remember someone telling me that before, but I couldn't remember exactly what they were saying. Like on our social security cards and our birth certificates, all our name, well, not really the birth certificate, but our social security cards, our names in capital letters. Is that a reason? Is there a reason why for that?
No, it's not a reason why. I mean, that is just done that way. The capital letters are just, I mean, the capital letters on your social security card are just done that way. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny you brought that up, because one of my sons asked me the other day, was it a reason? He's taking a class in new modern something about technology, right, for the modern age. And it was saying how they're going to start using chips or something to identify human beings. And go ahead. Oh, and so he, is somebody talking?
Yeah, I think that's Empress trying to say something.
Oh, go ahead, huh?
No, go ahead, Evangelist. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say it's funny she said that about the
I
Social
just want to
Security.
interject. Okay, from what I'm learning and my research, I'm being honest, the all cap name is considered your straw man. Again, everyone, if y'all think I'm lying, y'all got to go study it. Again, if you look back when Social Security was started, it just started not too long ago. So they implemented the Social Security program. Again, so that differentiates you from you. So that's why I was saying, when Jaguar signed her name as stating who she is, she's giving that system control to her straw man.
Right.
Once you are born and that mother signs that birth certificate, even 2 birth certificates, the long one and the short one is given to vital records. That's so within 3 to 4 or however long days, that's when you are issued a social security number. You no longer belongs to you. JAG
To
belongs to the
yourself.
state. We
Yeah.
belong to the state. We don't belong to us. So that is in fact your straw man. That's where the social security system comes in. So unless you do your research to get out, and I'm studying that to get out, and it's a hard process, but by the grace of God, I'm going to get out. And that's
Well,
all I have to say. But the all caps name is your straw man.
So,
thank you,
but when they
sis.
arrest you though, don't they make you do your fingerprints? Can't they tell who you are from there?
You can stop that. I was so scared, but again, if you don't know the system and you're going in and they say, "Oh, you got to do this," and you're scared to say, "Oh no, I'm not doing that," you have a right to decline all of that. But once they give you that paperwork and you sign, technically we're supposed to be signing in red ink, red or blue ink. Black signifies death, so I try not to call myself black, because when we call ourselves black, we put a certain stereotype on us, and that's what they want us to use. So
Yeah, because I
again,
remember
when
someone, I
you
can't remember
sign,
exactly
you
what they were telling
technically,
me,
even
but
if
they
you
was
have
telling
black
me that
ink
it
and
was
that's all
something.
you have.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was saying, like, I remember someone telling me something about the importance of your name being capitalized and versus when it's not. So that's why I was just asking. But yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
When y'all get a chance,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell y'all my similar story to Jag.
Oh, go ahead, sis.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm still young and stuff. I'm 23. I was extradited like I want to say it was 2021 to it was like around the year 2021. Anyways, I had a warrant in Texas. It was a felony warrant, and I bail bond like I had bail jump. I ain't have the money for the bail, so I thought about like, hey, I'm gonna leave the state because I ain't have no other options and stuff. And my dad and them, they were moving out of state, so it wasn't like I had family in Texas, so I can keep going to my court dates and stuff. So I bail jump. I went back to Mississippi. I stayed. I guess you could say on the run. I stayed on the run for like a year. I didn't get in trouble with law enforcement or anything. But I got into a relationship and it happened to be a domestic violence relationship. And when I went to go press charges, I knew I had warrants and stuff. So whenever I went to go press charges, they had got me then. And with the expedite like the process it takes, I know from Mississippi. I'm not sure if it's like if it's the same in Louisiana, but I'm pretty sure it's like similar. But it's 10 days. They have 10 days to come and pick you up on a felony charge.
Uh-huh.
If they don't pick you up, then
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Jessica's town. She said everybody been to jail.
yeah, girl, it's okay. I'm just telling my
I
story.
haven't.
I've been one time and I ain't going back.
I'm
I've
a
been to
juvenile. I
virgin.
spent a couple years in juvie.
Yes, this the only time I've been in trouble. I ain't never been in trouble since.
I got emancipated at 16.
Yeah, so they had 10 days to come pick me up, and that it was a long 10 days. They came and got me on the 10th day from Mississippi, and Texas brought me back, whatever, and I spent like 60 days inside Dallas County because I had bail jump. The judge didn't want to give me a bond, so it was like they had a hold on me for my case because I'm they consider you at like flight risk when that happens. So I was in there for like a whole 30 days, and I didn't see my attorney or anything for like 30 days. I'm thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna be here forever. So I was just going through it day through day. And eventually my lawyer, he had came and called me, and I felt like it was the best day ever. I ain't gonna lie. He called me, and oh my God, I was so happy. And he got the ball rolling. And the back days, like the whole 30 days that I had sat waiting on him to find out what's going on and stuff, it was considered time served. So he had called me. He was like, "Hey, we finna go to court. What? And then went to court, and I was out by the next evening, like by the afternoon. But the extradition, like the process and stuff, is 10 days.
Yeah, right.
And if the state doesn't want to, they don't pick you up within that 10 days, they can have a extension on it. They say, as long as they say they're coming, they're gonna hold you. But it does cost whatever jail you're at to hold you. They're gonna charge them.
So King, have they given a date to when they're picking Jag up, or are they? What is the deal with that?
There's no date yet. They don't even know if they're picking her up yet because she hasn't waived extradition. So that's what the hearing is for on the 24th. They're going to decide on whether they're going to indict Jaguar or dismiss the charges because they're not willing to expedite. So if they're not willing to expedite, then she's going to probably end up getting released. And yeah, she probably just can't go back to Texas. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you don't expedite, if she don't sign it willingly, they'll get it the governor to sign off on it. And if
Mm-hmm.
it's not that serious, they won't sign that off. Like he won't sign off on it. But if it's like a misdemeanor and stuff, they're not gonna waste their time doing that.
Yeah, they probably just gonna let her out then. That's what I was thinking. Like that's probably what
Yes,
they're gonna end
because
up
the
doing.
initial complaint that why she was picked up was the misdemeanor.
Yeah,
They
if it's
didn't add
Yeah.
the felony until after she was picked up. So
Yeah.
if a felony in Texas, they're coming to get you. They're gonna come get you. Just trust and believe they're gonna come get you. It might be like the last few days, but a misdemeanor, they're not gonna waste their time.
What was the felony charge? Anybody know? What did she do that was a felony?
felony is the obstruction of justice. She missed court, and she seemingly skipped state.
Oh, okay. Well, she left state.
Yeah, my ex did that. He brought the whole damn marshals to my house. Girl, they shot up my house and everything.
Not shot
Looking for
out the
him.
house.
Yeah. Not with like actual pows, but those bean bag things they be
Yeah.
shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Them things that break a window.
Oh, girl, it was a mess.
I just want
Yeah.
to say because I want to drop down. I'm here, y'all.
We see you, boo.
I'm I know. I love you so much, Auntie Val,
I love
and
you.
I love my King Pain. I love y'all so much, and I just wanted to just bring some love and some light to the panel. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I love everybody, and I love y'all, and I love Jag, and I love everybody. And I just wanted to tell y'all that I love y'all and I appreciate y'all before I drop down because I'm about to drop down out the panel. But
We appreciate you, sweetie. You are such a sweetheart for real.
I love y'all so much.
You really are. You have a very sweet spirit.
And I don't want y'all to be mad at me or anything.
No. You always just seem like you just want people to feel loved. And I think that is such a moving thing. I think the world needs more of that because you don't even want nothing in return. You just want to love people, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, King. I love you so much. You know, I'll be checking on you and making sure you're okay because you allow us to come up here and dump all the stuff and we talk about hardships and stuff, King Pain. And I just want you to know that somebody loves you and somebody cares about you and somebody knows that I know it's hard for you and you come and bring us all the stuff, but we have to be cognizant on how you feel about all this hardship. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And so I just wanted to tell you that I love you so much. That's all.
Thank you. That's I love you too, friend.
Iridescent, do me a favor and reach out to me on Instagram, okay?
Oh yes, ma'am. And I follow you. And I've been meaning to come to your prayer meetings because, girl, I be needing all that love. I got
Well,
you on YouTube. I got you on all like for
oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
things. I got you on all, and I
Okay.
see you when you post up. Sometimes I can't get to you, but I always watch it like late at night when I be sleep. When I be like, I need to put it on. I be needing to put you on. I be needing to put you on.
You are so sweet.
I love y'all so much. And so I just wanted y'all to know that that's all. I love the panel. I love all the mods. I love all the people in the chat. They always give me so much love when I come there. And I just want y'all to know that I'm just grateful for you. And I'm thankful for everybody that's here. I thank you so much.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Thank
All
you,
right, Mama.
Iridescent.
Okay, and Pain, I'm gonna drop down, but I love you so much. Okay.
Okay. Love you too.
Somebody in the chat named Tasia wanted to know how many people were in the cell with me. I think she said. She
Not my
said. So I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell you. When for the first 6 months, it was 4 people in one cell, and then I got moved, and then it was 2 people for the rest of the time that I was there. But I had to be moved twice from one prison to, oh God, I said prison. I hate that word. Lord help me, I hate that word. One jail
What
to
jail
the
did you go
next.
to?
I hate that word. From one jail to the next. It was two per let me tell y'all something. Don't do nothing you don't have no business doing.
Hmm.
If you love your freedom, if you truly love your freedom, don't do nothing you don't have no business doing. And
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm talking to everybody. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. Okay, so when people try to do things together, people who say they're your friends gonna turn on you. They gonna turn state's evidence on you. They don't want to be in there, and so if they can get a shorter term, they gonna do whatever it takes to get a shorter term. They gonna rat you out. You cannot win
You can do
when
bad all by yourself.
exactly. You can do bad all by yourself. And so it's best to it's best to just fly right and to just wait on God to bless you. Whatever is yours is gonna be yours. It ain't no sense in being out here in these streets trying to make no fast money, trying to make no slow money, trying to turn no money, it don't make no sense because all of that whole life's gonna end 2 ways: death or jail. That's it. That's it. And so yeah, I'm just grateful that God saved me. I'm just grateful.
Yeah,
And
and for
so,
all you youngins in the chat, jail is not that much different from
It's
juvenile.
not. It's really not.
yep.
I mean, we only have one person in our cell, but still,
What
you
jail
still
were
got
y'all
5 minute
at?
showers, 5 minute phone calls. The door still locked the same. The toilets and mirrors look the same. I mean, I don't know if it's much of a difference, really.
Right.
Were
And she
y'all in
said,
like parishes?
Huh?
Were y'all in Louisiana and saw parishes?
Carriages?
Parishes.
What'd you say?
Parishes.
What's
But
that?
a parish, Louisiana, they don't call them counties. They call them like parish. It's like really country.
Oh, girl, I don't even know what that is. All I
A
know is that I was in
parish.
shackles and everything, girl.
okay, not the bracelets. Not the
Right.
bracelets, child. I love me
Child.
some jewelry, but you can keep them old dirty bracelets. I don't want none of them.
Yes, yes. In the
Uh-uh.
chat, I seen somebody wrote parish. Yeah, they call Louisiana parish because I'm from Mississippi. It's like it's still country too, but it's like this like the jails here. Well, for my jail experience, it was like real, like small, like no more than 7 people. And then I went to Texas, and it was a cell block of 89 people in a one cell block. It was like it was crazy.
And it's just
Don't
like
perish mean to
bunk
pass away?
beds. That
Yeah, I had a cell to myself.
what?
Yes,
Girl, you was blessed, child.
I
Mm-hmm.
I'd
don't
have been
know.
in there decorating and coloring on the walls. I'd have colored me a throw rug.
Yes, but it was.
I did used to be knitting in there. That's
I
something that we
was
do.
I was real young. I was like I was 21. I was ready to go home and stuff. So I seen a lot of girls in there. They were going like they were ready to go to prison and stuff. I was like, oh my god. But I learned from that experience, and I know from now on I will never do anything like I'll think before I do anything like all your actions and stuff. You got to think before you do something because consequences come with it, bad
Yeah,
or good.
yeah. And sometimes you don't realize it until you actually are standing in in that cell block, and you away from home, and you realize home is a long way away,
And
and
by
you got
yourself.
and it hits you that this is home for now, and everything you could have done to keep you from being there start running back in your mind, and that's why I say it ain't worth it. It ain't nothing in the world worth being away from home.
It sure
Nothing.
ain't
I
nothing
got
worth
out and
your
went right
freedom.
back, so.
You said you went back.
Mm-hmm.
So don't go back no more, sis.
Oh, no, I ain't been back. That was
Oh,
when I
okay.
was a teenager.
Oh, okay.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, just don't do nothing crazy.
Mm-mm. It ain't necessary. Nope,
My
nope,
sister,
nope.
she actually went to jail, though, and she said that a lady in there was asking her to a lady in there wanted to buy one of her tracks. I said, what?
Yeah, they do that with your
I'm
hair and
surprised they
stuff.
let her keep her. I'm surprised they let her keep her tracks because when I was in there, they had a girl. They made her take out all of her tracks and they throw them in the trash. Like you couldn't have no fake hair. You couldn't have
Yeah,
nothing. You could have no fake hair. You could have nothing. Like you know what I mean. Like there was nothing. You literally was stripped down. You had on them little ugly orange jumpsuits. It was like what was that show used to come on? Orange is the Real New Black. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it was a lot like that, and that's what you wore, and it wasn't no way to make it cute. It wasn't no way to, cause I love me some fashion, but it was no way to be fashionable up in there. You
they're
look,
called Ultra brand.
yeah, yep.
Hmm.
Everybody looked the same, and then when your family would send you something, everybody would gather around to see what it was, and start trying to ask you for stuff, and could they buy stuff from you? And they be in there making wine in the toilets, and oh God, I want to throw up.
Mm-mm.
Yes, honey. Hey, it was a mess. It was a mess. That's why I said, nope, Lord, you showed me early in life. And I'm now looking back, I'll try to remind my kids. I don't have no daughters, so I'll try to remind my boys that's not somewhere you ever want to go, ever want to be. Mm-mm.
And
Nope.
back then, where I'm from, you can lock your kid up for you can just go to the court and be like they not listening or they disobeying you and they'll lock you up for that.
What?
Yeah, every time I tell people that, they be surprised. Yeah, that's why I had got locked up in the juvie system because I was disobeying my mom. She said, and then when I got locked up, I had got on probation, didn't like that, hated it, so I just violated, and then I went and got locked up. But yeah, when I got locked up, I was not about to be no other number. When I was in there, I used to write my judge. It was this lady, and I used to be telling my mama like, my mama, she did this, she did that, she did that, and I didn't do nothing because I wanted my judge to know who I was when I came in the courtroom. Like, girl, my mama is tripping, okay? But that ended up working out for me in the long run. Like the
That is
judge knowing who I was and
crazy.
stuff. So
That is crazy. Yeah, man. That jail make you. It'll get you together. It'll make you fly right. I don't know about nobody else, but it will make you sit up and fly right.
If you
And it
want
definitely.
somebody, you listen to white folks.
Oh my God! And I ain't gonna even start talking about them girls. They don't. Oh my God!
What?
In the shower, girl. Let me tell you something.
My dad used to tell me that when I was young. I ain't understand it, but
Oh, they
like
be
I
up
said,
in
my
the
like
they
preteens.
they be up in that shower doing things, and I remember first time took a shower, I was like, Lord, do something to my eyeballs. I can't.
oh my
Cool down
goodness.
in the law.
It be so much. I don't. Nope. 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 Yeah, we are blessed with our freedom, the freedom that we have, because we know that this ain't freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like this is
exactly.
the freedom that we have to be able to do what we do and not behind bars. I thank God for that freedom.
Right,
But
when you in jail, like you think about stuff that you won't even like think about when you're outside, like have your freedom and stuff, you take it
right,
for granted.
yep,
When you're in there, it's so precious to you. Like, oh my
yep. You so right. Rachel said, "Did y'all see that story on the news about the poor man in jail that got eaten by a bit?" What?
I don't believe
you
Oh
that.
talking about them
my God!
fleas and
I don't
ticks?
believe that. Now, come on
How
now.
Oh,
you
We
you
get
not
never
eaten
heard
alive
that
by bed bugs?
bed
by bed
bugs.
bugs.
I believe it.
I believe they did something to that
Do you
man.
know how many bed bugs that would take?
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. We ain't even never heard of nothing like that before.
Oh,
That's so nasty. And he was just laying there, the poor man just, oh my God.
And why the bed bugs only eat him up? What about the other people?
I know when
Maybe.
I was in the county jail in South Texas, it was this lady. She had it was this one bunk. It was downstairs, and they like my friends and stuff I was talking to in there. They were like she had bed bugs and lice and stuff, and they were moving her out the cell block because of it. And so I could believe it. Like yeah, the mattresses that they
Yeah, they
lay in
get
and
filled
stuff.
up with them.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
I could believe it. Yeah.
Why
Especially
Mm.
his
if you
family
ain't
didn't know where he
clean.
was until he passed away? That was crazy. Like his family didn't know he was in jail.
I
That's
can
what they
see
were
it
saying.
if he's older and he has a disability or something, and he can't like move around or
Yeah,
like
because they mistreat people with
yeah.
disabilities in there. They mistreat them. It was a girl in there with us, and she was in a wheelchair. And that girl would have to, use the bathroom, and it would be they have a toilet in a cell, and she would have to use the bathroom, and she would need help, and you would hear her calling for help for hours,
Won't come.
and would nobody come help her? Would nobody come help her? She didn't have nobody in her cell with her. So most of the time she would use it on herself and she would just be laying in it,
Hmm.
Oh,
you know?
that's a mess.
It's really sad. I seen a lot of older folks in there. They were like my elders, what I would consider elders, and they were in there for like they had mental issues, and they shouldn't been in the county jail. They should have been like in a mental hospital, like getting help they need. And like it's really sad. And it's a lot of people like young folks. They're getting them jobs that are, as a jailer and stuff. they're not really caring and stuff as they should be and checking on the inmates. They're just doing their job basically.
Yeah, if they
The
do their
bare minimum.
job. Because a lot of those COs,
Man, I
right?
seen some crazy
Oh,
stuff. I think
oh,
pregnant women fighting and
yeah,
everything.
oh girl, the fighting. Plus, you know, a lot of those COs, a lot, uh, a lot of those COs get caught having sex with the inmates.
Right.
You know, if the and the some of them do their job, some of them do other jobs. So you
I
just never know.
I remember I had a CEO. They like when I was in there for so long, it was going like on 60 days and stuff, and like the girls and stuff on my cell block, they were saying get a pen pal and stuff. You know, you could write the boys and stuff. So I had the CEO look up the one of my friends that was in there. She gave me a guy to write and his like ID number, so the CO would go and look up his ID number and show me his picture. Like they be with the stuff, you
They
know.
sure
Yep,
do, because I sure had a boyfriend too.
Hmm.
yep. Mm. Well, we hope Jag don't encounter none of this. She just can get up out of there is with the least amount of nonsense as possible.
Right. So when
Mhm.
should we be expecting, like, if they do release her, when should we be expecting her? The next 10 days?
Kingdom fell asleep.
From the day she got
I just
arrested,
don't know.
10
From the day she
days.
got arrested, how long she been in here? It depends. They said she got to be in there for at least 45 days before they can let her go.
She been in there was two
Oh,
weeks.
it's been 2 weeks already?
Has it been 2 weeks?
I have no idea.
I
I feel
guess it's been
like
2 weeks since they set her stuff out. But that
Oh,
would be
okay.
2 weeks though, because it was the next day, wasn't it? That they arrested her.
Is she refusing to sign the paper to get extradited?
Yeah.
Well, that's slowing down her process.
Queen Key said she's been in there past 10 days. Right? That's what it seems like.
Mhm.
Empress Nick said this is the second week, so it's going on 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
because if
okay.
she refuses, they're gonna have to go to the state, like the governor of Louisiana, and have him sign off on it. It's just slowing down her process. The best thing she could do is, sign off on it, get extradited back to Texas, and, just get out, make bond. That's the best thing she could do, really.
Maybe she's just over it. I would be just over it.
I mean, if you over, I'd be ready to get out.
Yeah.
And by not signing it, that's holding the process and stuff. Cause Texas, if it's a felony, they coming to get theirs. I promise you that.
I want to sign for nothing that got charged on it that ain't me. Like, oh, if I ain't sign that, girl, like y'all gotta go take that back and put the charges on that apply to me.
Yeah.
All
That's
this,
why I want So King, does she have an attorney?
I have no. I think they're trying to get her one. She don't have one yet.
Yeah, she needs an attorney that can vouch for her and make good legal decisions. Because if they are not if they're giving her charges that aren't really hers, then those things need to be taken off.
Don't she got a right to an attorney?
Yeah, that's her
Yeah.
first right. That's her
Mm.
first right, is a right to an attorney. So they should have been and gave her the opportunity to get an attorney, even if it was a um what's it called? Y'all know what I'm trying to
Due
say.
Misdemeanor?
process.
A public defender.
Public defender.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right. Queen Key. She needs a lawyer before she signs anything. So if they trying to get her to sign something, she needs an attorney. Because what if she doesn't understand what she's signing?
Maybe that's what she waiting on.
Anyways, King Payne, y'all, I'm finna drop down to cook dinner for my man and me.
Yeah, I am too. I gotta. I gotta feed my family. They like, okay, enough jail talk. Get down here.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Me
drop down
too.
too. It was nice
Me
talking to
too.
y'all. Have a good
And I'm
night.
getting ready for this event, so y'all gonna see me on the red carpet tonight. Yeah.
Okay,
All
period.
right, have a
Ooh,
good time. Love y'all.
yes.
Everybody be safe. Have a good night.
Good
You
night,
too.
everyone.
Good
I
Good
night,
love
night,
you
y'all.
y'all.
all. Shout out to everybody who came out. Shout out to everybody who supported the lituation. Some special shout outs before we leave. Okay, on period. Ooh. Special shout out win to Sabrina. Shout out to Sabrina win. Okay, on period. Danelle G, Nicki Storm, Shalane, Latoya McIntosh, Melinda Martinez, Tanya, Monica, Natasha, and Aaliyah, okay, on period, for sponsoring this live video. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. Shout out to everybody here who supported by liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to this video. Shout out to all of the new subs. Shout out to all of the returning subscribers. Shout out to the members, the moderators, the elected body. I love you all. Until next time, adios. I'll see you guys right here tomorrow night for another situation. Thanks for watching.